way No Way Home should have started.
Absolutely, 100%. That's how that.
With the uck. I wish it started with this uck. I wish
it would have been really funny. Holy shit! We're gonna find a way up to the tower. Hey everyone, welcome back to Uncharted. I'm joined again by Bionic Kasai, aka Tyler Martinez.
Whoa.
Ooh. As well as Mike, aka Michael Wazowski from Monsters Inc.
Kind of a cringe alias.
What do you mean?
Like,
do you think you have a problem with people
when coming up with an alias of all the names that you can choose? You choose fucking Mike.
Tyler, my normal name sounds like an alias. Okay, so I need to swerve in the opposite direction.
No.
Matthias.
No, you need to go harder.
If I go harder, my name's gonna sound
your
like
alias needs to be fucking Copernicus.
My name's gonna be like Dinglehorn Thinglebottom or something like that. Like
Copernicus.
Archibald Copernicus III.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so random.
Copernicus Ulysses.
So we were in Madagascar, and we've started life anew. I'm going to be starting a new family with Sam, and yeah.
Your wife showed up and divorced you because you
yes,
lied
she
to
got
her.
pissed off because I was lying about hanging out. I revealed my bro to her, and she did not like that. And also, I said I wouldn't go on any more adventures than lied to her face, which is what a real husband would do. So
why didn't she want him to go on adventures? It's like his whole thing.
Because they're married and they're playing Crash Bandicoot.
Retired.
Yeah. Bruh, she just wanted to play Crash Bandicoot with him.
She don't need to go on adventures.
You're right, but she always did, though.
Except she doesn't want her husband to fucking die and not know about it.
That's how they... It's true. He's getting actively shot at.
The amount of life-threatening situations he's been on where he absolutely should have died and didn't is numerous.
It's a good point. You would just think your husband's like Jesus at that point. No. He survived. Tyler, he survived blue people.
She's interacted and been on adventures with him, and she knows he gets by by dumb fucking luck.
It's technically true, but also he survived Avatar people.
That should be his argument when he should be like, "But babe, I'm the main character of the game. I'm not
babe. I'm a video game, babe. Dragon babe. I'm a video game.
Be called Nathan Drake.
my little jet ski. I'm not at harm's way.
I want to watch this stupid video.
All right, everyone, this is the funniest video ever.
I've fucking seen this video.
That was worth it just for that. I've fucking seen it already.
Massive waste of everyone's time.
Yep.
Today, 3 idiots get lost in an island searching for the One Piece. Yeah, it's real.
Yeah.
That new One Piece game looks horrible.
That does not seem to be the general consensus.
No, because stupid One Piece fans are frickin' having a time with it.
They're having a time, alright. With your mom.
I really don't... I'm just gonna end the stream now, honestly, guys. I don't think I can carry on anymore. I'm gonna delete all my videos.
Yeah, you should.
Madagascar isn't real.
Madagascar?
We're also not in Madagascar. Are we still in Madagascar? We're on a foreign land?
No.
No. I figured we were gone.
Islands.
Do they give me... Am I in a specific island?
I don't think you were actually at Madagascar.
Was it? It said Madagascar, did it not?
I think you might be at Madagascar now. I don't know.
Oh, so I was like pre-Madagascar. Now I'm post-Madagascar.
I don't recall. I need to catch up and find out.
How was everyone's day?
I can pay attention to the game.
My day was busy.
Don't throw shade.
What? How am I throwing shade?
Blaze the movie fan?
What?
What?
What is Nathan doing? He's hopping like a little baby.
Who are you talking to right now?
Yeah, what?
The audience and you, and also myself. There's it goes.
You asked me how my day was, and I said busy. You said don't throw shade.
Because Tyler said I can't pay attention to the game, which is true.
No, I said I can actually pay attention.
Yeah. And then
I also
cried.
played it 3 times before.
A tear fell down my eye when he said that. One tear.
I thought you were like, somehow I knew you had a really uneventful day, and I was somehow throwing shade at you by saying mine was busy or something.
No.
Wow,
You had a busy day? What'd you do?
That's assuming that Brayden can be clever or witty at all.
I'm witty sometimes.
Sometimes.
Very rarely.
Not intentionally.
Nope. But I will lie to you and say it was intentional.
Yeah, you also lie to me and just constantly.
I'm going on mute because I'm going to use this waste disposal and it's going to sound like hell if I do it.
Yeah.
No, he's going to take a fat dump.
I think he's tell us.
He's gonna scream.
People must do that when they take dumps, right? People scream when they take dumps. That's a thing.
No, you said you fucking get pleasure out of them.
I did not say. I did not say it like that. I said I moan when I pee.
Yeah, no. What the hell? You also
said
that
a different thing
too. No. You said when you shit too.
When you look, not in a weird way.
You absolutely.
Yes, in a weird way. That is weird.
Look.
You implied that like endorphins went off when you shat.
Haven't you ever had just like a really satisfying?
Yes, when you piss, when you moan.
No. You said shit. You did not say piss.
And shit, both. Look.
You're pissing me off right now. Is what you're
saying.
Whoa!
That's called a callback.
No, it's
actually called. No, yeah,
it's called a reference to
it's called a red herring, as the kids say.
No.
Oh shit.
The herring isn't red.
It's brown.
It's a stupid game. I turn on the dumb Zelda game for 1 second and immediately I'm getting smacked into a wall.
Dude,
Good.
I'm gonna say, I've been playing Breath of the Wild recently on my own time, and I see what you mean. That game is very upsetting to play.
What are you talking about?
You're frustrating.
So, sometimes you'll just die in stupid ways, and it makes sense, but you're like, God damn it, that was dumb.
Maybe just because you're bad at the game.
Hold on a second. You'll climb there's a rock boss when you first start the game you can run into, right? His name's Talos or some shit. I don't know. His name's Copernicus. That's called a callback, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. That is in fact a callback.
There we go. See,
you got it right.
Anyways. And I tried fighting him. His weak point's on his back, but if you climb on his front, you just die randomly. I guess it's implied that he crushes you. It's very strange, but there's no visual indicator, so you'll just go and then die. It's what the hell is that all about?
I'm getting my ass thoroughly kicked right now.
January 17th, 1808.
You're getting your ass thoroughly blasted.
1 year ago, I stood in the squalid prison cell in Panama, clutching a mysterious wooden cross. Today, I stand on the shores of a deserted archipelago in the middle of the Indian Ocean. One step closer to fulfilling the destiny Grandfather Burns was unjustly denied.
Grandfather Burns?
Yeah.
Grandfather Burns.
Captain Darby and his crew starting to have their doubts about me. This was written back in the 1800s,
Captain Darby.
His crew were starting to have their doubts about me. The loss of a quartermaster and the lethal trap. Scotland didn't inspire confidence. The King's Bay, thanks for Dover's navigation.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh fuck.
Though 2 of the men have fallen ill with ship fever.
Holy shit.
The moment to breathe, my thoughts turn.
Oh my god.
To Claire. Feel the regret that she is not here to share this vision with me.
I'm surprised you're actually reading this.
Bro, by the way, this is called a frickin' metaphor.
No, it's not.
Because he's thinking about his wife, Claire. This is like Nathan thinking about his wife. It's
Elena.
Yeah, it's psychologic.
Or he's thinking about Chloe, because
tonight.
Claire,
Tonight the whole game is about him thinking about Chloe. He hasn't brought her up once, not even a single bit. We haven't seen her think about.
I think she does get referenced.
Tonight we rest. Should fortune? I think she does too. I remember that actually. Should fortune and providence smile upon us, within the month we shall be sailing.
Cutter gets referenced at least.
I'm really mad he's not in this game. Oh, God damn it, there's more to read.
Yeah, he actually never shows up ever again.
I hate that. He's like my favorite character.
Yeah, he absolutely should have been in Chloe's game at least.
Oh my god, yeah. I'm so pissed. I love him. I love his introduction. I love how he's like king of the bald men.
He is. He's the bald lord.
He is the lord of the bald. And I'm a big fan.
Rangus's idol.
Jesus. Sorry. I should, to answer your question, my day, I worked today.
Mm-hmm.
and I was working on a cool armature, and I'm making it in a more mechanical way. It's complicated, but it was fun, and I'm learning a lot doing it.
That's good.
Yeah, for those who don't know, Mr. Mac gets paid to play with dolls, essentially.
Yeah, let's just leave it at that.
Sure, that works.
I was helping a new student work on their puppet, and no, not work on their puppet. They're opening their mold, and I helped them open the mold. Anyway, and then my friends came over, and we all got to talk. One of my friends grabbed something for me from the 3D printing shop, which was pretty cool because I was going to wait till Monday, but then she got it for me anyway, so like she grabbed it for me, which is cool. She also brought us all McDonald's.
God, I am terrible at driving.
That's
so
cool.
That was cool. And then I just got back from a movie, so yeah.
You watched Amelie.
I watched Amelie.
How's Amelie?
Amelie.
It was not my idea. It was my friend's idea. It was because Scad's like playing movies, and one of the movies is Amelie, and she's like, "Do you want to go see Amelie?" And I was like, "I don't even know what that is, but okay." Because you can, and I went to see it because you can use them as like ELOs, which is like an assignment, so it's hard to explain. But I just am going to use it for that. So, but she, I don't know. I was like, "Why do you want to watch this?" She's like, "I don't know. It's funny." And yeah, so.
Oh, funny.
But it was funny. It was actually really good. I think it's French or something. It's in a different language as subtitles. But
I only know it exists because it's got the creepy girl on the cover.
Yeah, it's
That's
pretty
all
good.
I know about it.
It's a little long.
I
but it's
know nothing about it.
I've seen.
There's a part where she steals her dad's gnome.
Her gnome?
Her fucking gnome?
In his garden. He has a garden gnome. And
his gnome!
She steals it. And then pays a flight attendant to take photos of it across the world, and then has the photos get sent back to her dad.
What the hell?
So from the dad's perspective, the gnome goes missing, and then he starts taking photos of the gnome and like
hostage gnome photos. That's funny.
That's such a fucking good plot point. I love that.
What is the point of that?
And the scenes of him getting it being like, what the. What? Like,
he gets mad about it?
He's not mad, he's just...
he's just confused.
He'll just sit there and be like, I have no explanation. What's going on? It was my favorite part of the movie by far.
Yeah, that's amazing.
And it takes place in the 70s, so, like, he must have, like, you know, it's like Instagram's a thing, right? Like, he was very confused, but...
Absolutely.
Yeah, so it was, but, I don't know, everything else was fine, but that was the best part. Just cut to a photo of the gnome in like Paris, and I would just start dying.
That is funny.
I'm gonna do that to one of you guys.
That's fair. You're gonna abduct my gnome and take pictures of it.
I'm gonna
messed up, man.
Tuck and start taking photos of Tuck across the world.
Tooth.
Dude. No, Bowser. That would really mess with you.
What movie are you talking about? We're talking about Amelie. It's a French movie. It's the one
Lyle,
with
Lyle Crocodile.
yeah, we're talking about Lyle Crocodile. That's exactly what we're talking about.
My weird friend wanted me to see this weird movie. I don't know.
On the top of the world tonight.
I never would have seen this movie if she wouldn't have been like, "You want to see this?" I didn't even know what this was. So.
I've seen the poster millions of times. It's because it's a green background and she's wearing a red dress and she's doing a creepy smile. She looks like she's a Joker child. Like it's a scary.
It's kind of weird.
Look up the poster for Amelie. You'll see what I'm talking about. She's got like
I need to know, dog.
Her face is like pitch white. She looks like a Joker kid.
She does look like a Joker.
That's crazy.
At least on the poster. Marco Polo returns. I got a trophy. Also, this is definitely a freaking what's it called? Allegory for Nathan Drake's relationship.
Oh, absolutely.
Stop saying allegory. I hate you so much.
That is the... Alright. Also...
Yeah, we know. You don't need to say it out loud.
To Nova... Look, it's like I'm ruining the subtlety of the moment. I'm like, look at this.
That's like you're watching... That's like you're watching Endgame and you say, I am Iron Man, and like your mom grabs you and says, that's what he said in the first movie. Dude, yeah, I know.
If you think my mom remembers that...
Not your mom.
I know. You're being... I know what you're talking about.
I know. Said in the first Iron Man film, you know, little boy. I was there when it released.
Brain, dude. Oh shoot!
I have to explain everything.
I wonder why.
Let me check if Last of Us came out like they said it would.
It didn't. It wasn't on for us. That's why I'm not watching it tonight. Because apparently it's not coming on for us.
They're supposed to release at like 6 o'clock, so it might be out now.
It wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't out like on our TV station, so it might be out for you guys.
Look at that. It's straight
Oh,
up
it's out.
Yeah, it's out.
Oh wow.
I think you're
Yeah, we
just
might
dumb.
we might have gotten screwed over here. Honestly.
No, it's gonna be out for you. They don't release until 6 o'clock for us. It's just a weird thing.
Well, I know, but I don't have HBO Max. It
releases like 10 o'clock for me.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Oh,
I really don't. I really don't care for the. Sorry. Yeah, I know that was a stinky one. Also, Tanova asked what our jobs are, and we all have very interesting answers to that.
No, I do not, and no, you really don't.
I think we've got a diverse portfolio.
Yeah, they're diverse. They're different.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
It doesn't mean they're interesting.
Look, it's more interesting than saying we.
I don't think working at a fast food joint is particularly interesting.
No, mine's the least interesting.
It could be like, I work at a zoo, and then Tyler goes, I work at a zoo, and then Braden goes, I work at a zoo.
Yeah, we don't all work at fast food places. That would be boring.
Yeah. Sure, Braden, where do you work?
I work at the deli.
You do not work at the
I work at the meat
I've
factory.
Worked at the deli.
You don't work at the meat
Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ.
I pull meat out of drawers and like.
Just tell them where you work.
I pull the meat out of the fucking drawers.
I work with a big knife and cut pigs in the back, and they go.
I hang up the pigs and sometimes the people.
It cuts to me in the back slamming my butcher knife down while the pigs go.
That is. Where do you work?
Oh, Wendy's.
Plays In the Arms of an Angel with black and white footage of sad pigs.
Pigs exploding in the background.
Braden works at Wendy's. He's a Wendy's.
Yes, I work at Wendy's. The most exciting thing ever. I've been working there since 2019. Woohoo! By the way, that's not normal. Don't work at fast food places that long. You'll go crazy and get depressed. Don't do it, kids.
Which you are both of.
Yep. And an idiot.
Maybe you said it, not me.
I think your job's kind of cool.
It is.
I don't know.
No.
Look, it's cool because it's different.
Yeah.
It's like inherently cool.
No.
Tyler works at a. Do they make window frames or do they make windows?
Windows.
You guys
doors,
make windows.
Like patio doors, stuff like that. Yeah.
Look.
Yeah.
The fact of the matter is,
I look at a window factory. All right.
He goes to big machines with grease everywhere. He's got big old scary gloves and goggles.
Yeah.
All I do all day is I stand in one spot. I take the cross beam of the window and I put screws in it for the lock, and that's it. And
see, that's awesome.
You look like
sometimes I deliver
Tony
the cart.
Stark in the cave.
Yeah, you're slamming on the...
I put the piece on a table in a spot, and then I put my thumbs in thumb readers, and then it punches the screws in, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool.
No, I basically do nothing.
Aw.
I mean, it's easy. It's nice. You know, it goes by quick, but...
So they're going to have that thumbprint for 50 years, Tyler, and when you die, they're going to clone you and make Tyler...
They're going to use your thumbprint to clone you.
I mean, it'd be cool if they could just clone me now so I could have someone else do the work, and then I could be at home.
I think about that literally every day.
There's a whole show about it. It's called Severance. Anyway.
I literally love... I think about that quite literally every day. I'm like, God, I would love it if I could just send my clone to be here instead.
Mm-hmm.
But your clone would get up to mischief.
Well, no, I was asked, like,
yeah.
So I in the spot I work with, there's the guy who cuts the cross beams, and I punch the holes in them. I punch the screws in them
with your fist.
And he's like right next to me, basically. And so he one day, like I don't know, 2 weeks ago or something, he was like, "What if you had a superpower? What would it be?" And I'd be like, honestly, probably just like the fucking Naruto make clones of yourself thing, just so I didn't
pretty
have
good.
I could know what's happening here, but not have to be here.
Yeah. You can and you can like command your clones too, so you can be like, all right, do this. Like, you could be self-aware of what
your
your
clone
clone...
would start to hate you, but yeah.
Yeah, I do think that would be a thing. One of your clones would be like, I'm sick of you, and I'm better than you, like, inherently.
Well,
Like,
I don't want to be the one to do all the work. And
yeah, I don't want to take orders from you. We're the same person,
well, then
but you're...
I could just unsummon him and then summon a new one.
That's true, but then the clones retain their memory.
There you go.
No, they retain my memory.
The clones retain your memory.
So I would summon a new one, and they'd be like, "Oh, that last guy was an asshole."
But then they all start thinking you're the asshole, and then you got the clone that gets away.
They would only think I'm the asshole if I think I'm the asshole, which is accurate some days.
And then the clone gone AWOL, Tyler.
Which would also mean that they think they are the asshole.
Tyler, let me repeat this, okay? The clone goes AWOL, all right?
He goes.
What do you do?
I unsummon him.
I work at I work at the stop motion studio in my college. I'm a studio monitor, which means that I get paid to work on projects for stop motion
Play with
stuff.
dolls.
And then I also get paid to help people who aren't, like, newer students who don't know what they're doing. I get paid to help them make sure they don't cut their fingers off and stuff.
Get paid to help them play with dolls.
Yeah, basically. I go and I sit there and I do like for example, today I was making basically a pelvis out of polycarbonate, where I fed the wire into it, and then I could clasp it together and like screw them together, and it had like all the rigging and everything, because they want to put like the dress into it, or there's like a hole in the butt so it can sit in a shot or something like that. So basically, like, bionicle CCBS stop motion stuff I've been doing, but like on steroids.
But professional, like the real people do.
Like real people.
You're essentially the Andrew Tate of stop motion.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't know where you got that. I don't even know what that means, if I'm honest. What is Andrew Tate of? Like, what context is he?
Being in prison.
Being an asshole.
Being a misogynist in prison.
It's a bad joke. I'm sorry, it was funny though. You're right, I am. I upload there's like reels of me going, "Oh,
yeah, no, you literally are a misogynist in Wendy's.
Hey now.
So. Hey now.
You're an all-star.
You're an all-star.
Look, that's not fair.
Game on.
Go play. I did a lot of... Actually, Tyler, you can relate. I did a lot of dremeling. I did a shit ton of dremeling today.
Hell yeah.
That was my entire day. I had a big Dremel machine and all these heads, and I was just dremeling polycarbonate for seriously like 4 hours.
Bro,
I do dremeling. Dremeling's cool.
Yeah, he's saying he relates to you.
So you kind of get except imagine if it was attached to a big machine and there's a whole bunch of stuff in it.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah,
that seems so impractical.
And there's like a pedal that I push to speed it up and slow it down. It's really strange.
Put the pedal to the metal.
I remember the first time I was talking about action figure customizing with Ty, and he was like, "Braden, you're gonna cut your fingers open if you do dribble."
No, like, I told you to be fucking careful, or you'll slice your finger in half.
And I got really scared. Yeah, you did do that.
Yeah, he sliced his fingernail off.
That sucks. He cut his finger off, and now a lizard finger replaces.
Didn't you do that, Mr. Mac?
What did I do?
You slice your finger in half with a Dremel.
Yeah. I actually cut my fingernail in half with a Dremel.
Bro.
And I panicked because my fingernail got all screwed for like 3 months.
That is so scary.
But yeah, no, I mean, we're pretty safe. I think I did Dremel off like a top layer of skin on my thumb. It doesn't like hurt, but it's just moderately obnoxious.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with stuff like that, bro.
He also stuck his willy in it and dremeled
be
out
quiet.
his peen tip. But
That's gross. You're gross. That's me. You're thinking of me. He didn't do that.
No. He was just trying to sharpen it, but it didn't work so well.
I'm trying to sharpen it. That's really weird.
So the penetration power is more accurate.
That's so gross.
I'm going to on Sunday. We're all dressing up as pirates.
Yeah.
Why?
All of the studio monitors. We're dressing up as pirates, and then I think going out drinking as pirates.
What?
Okay then.
I don't know. I don't go out drinking, but I
ever.
kind of want to dress as a pirate.
That's fair.
So, I might.
You're 21 now. Do it, bro.
I haven't decided.
No, bro.
Also, my first response was when they said like, "Oh yeah, we're all gonna dress up." Also, they might watch the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, the whole plot.
Oh.
Like, I'm here for the first 3, so I mean that's okay with me.
Yeah.
But for a moment, I almost told him, I was like, I'm not old enough to drink, and then I was like,
Wait, yeah, you are.
I am.
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah.
That was really weird. So I don't know. But anyway, everyone's gonna come dressed up as pirates, and I got lucky because my roommate has a pirate outfit. He's got a lot of outfits. Don't ask.
It is very strange.
So I'm gonna come dressed as a pirate to work on Sunday.
I would love to work at Five Nights at Freddy's.
And I think like everyone is gonna come dressed as a pirate.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna be a hardy crew.
The RT crew.
I might go to Party City with my friend Will.
That's fun.
I'm gonna message her right fucking now.
I should say, yeah, be careful, young man. I said the Five Nights at Freddy's thing because Tanova said it could be worse. A fast food restaurant with animatronics. Dolphin.
Hey, check it out.
Dolphin.
Dolphin.
I never seen dolphins, Nathan. I would put me in a prison. All I did was watch porn.
Nathan, dolphins are fucking myths,
There's
man.
no dolphins in prison, Nate. Not
It's like
but
a fucking
one.
unicorn dolphin. Dolphins made up.
He saw unicorns in Banff. He thought they were extinct, but they live in Banff.
Shut up.
Okay. Shut up. Are we supposed to be going out to the middle of nowhere? I assume so. I'm following the maps. We're following the treasure map. We're going to find frickin' Jason's treasure.
Jason Voorhees.
Yeah, Jason Voorhees put his treasure all the way out here. What's his greatest prize? A golden machete.
It's literally the skeleton of his mom.
That would actually quite be what it was, actually.
Yeah.
That's in line for him. He would do
You're
that.
getting exposed.
It's
You're getting
fucking
exposed right now by
mind-blowing.
my coworkers.
What happened?
Dude, just read it aloud.
There was some. Okay, I will read it aloud.
Dox the leaks, yeah.
I just realized that Dahlia's got no clue what Pirate Day is. So I said, Will, if you go to Party City, make sure you bring me. And she was just like, Party City. I'm just gonna say Pirate Day. And she's like, what?
Pirates the Barracuda Bay.
Okay. All right. Here
You're
we go.
gaslighting your coworkers.
Where are you going, Sam? Get back here.
So one of my coworkers said, me and Thad are plotting to show you the movie one day in the studio because it's a good movie. And then she said, it was funny and quirky. I enjoyed it a lot. Did get it raunchy at times, but in a funny way mostly. And then Will said, I bet Thad covered his eyes for the raunchy parts. And then everyone proceeded to unanimously agree and expose me. So
Yeah.
everyone
Wow.
said, yeah, he did. And it was like, oh.
Get fucked.
You got owned.
You got demolished. They called you a virgin.
No.
They just call me stupid. Oh, man.
His innocent eyes.
So I said Pirate Day. Dahlia said what? Will just said Pirate Day again, and then she just said what?
You gotta repeat it. Yeah, you gotta make sure it gets through. It's like, you know what we're talking about here, right? We're talking about Pirate
clearly
Day.
it's not getting through her thick
Nope.
skull that it's Pirate Day.
You gotta be like, Pirate Day.
Pirate Day. Yeah.
Pirate
All
Day.
Pirate Day.
right.
I
do
love
like
that. I love the way it jiggles.
Whoa.
Please put that in quotes. That's Tyler's famous
Somebody-
message.
That was
Somebody
absolutely. That
clip
was entirely intentional. You're
Uh-huh.
welcome.
Somebody
I do
flip
love
that
the
and
way
just
it
replace
jiggles.
all of Kasai's dialogue throughout all of Chronicles of Darkness was just that.
That's his vows
I
to
just
Miri.
got to the first boat level, and I was wiggling the ship.
You were jiggling
and the two engines jiggle on the back, and I was like, oh, I love that.
That's a weird thing to say. That's coming from me, dude. We should,
Yeah, it was intentional. You
dude. We should cancel you, dude.
shut up. Nobody
Look,
likes
all
that.
I'm saying, dude, is like,
All I'm saying is it's moderately sus.
dude. All I'm saying is that there's something cringed in the air.
A bit dubious, I
You
must
would
say.
Dubious is a funny.
creature is
The creature
in
is
nature.
dubious in nature. Yeah, I love that
Getting a
video.
dubious
Oh.
Ugh. What does he call it? Absolutely foul or something like that? He says something weird like that. I'm a big fan of that.
Yeah, it's a good video.
He says the creature is demonic in disgusting creature. I don't know what he says, but it's really funny. He also looks like a Chad.
He does.
He looks like Lord Farquaad.
No.
He looks a bit like Lord Farquaad.
Torpedo.
Oh, home on the range. Dude, I've been delirious. I've been up building Legos like a mad lad. Well, got a lot of Legos I had needed to build, right? And it was wacky AF.
Cringe.
I got a little tired after a while. My back started hurting.
Yeah, because you were probably hunched like in half.
Well, I was laying down.
These stupid wind blight or whatever they're called.
Windblight Ganondorf?
That. What?
The blight Ganons from the beasts.
Oh,
The bosses
they're
yeah.
annoying.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. I hate them.
Yeah, they're a little
they're
creepy.
They're pretty lame.
They're a little unnerving.
They're kind of virgins.
They're kind of dubious in nature.
Dubious.
They're a little dubious.
Dubious villain.
Dubious is a great word. We gotta bring it back. We gotta have a MCU character be called someone else dubious.
Dr. Dubious.
Says dubious all the time, and
That's something Scott would say.
Who's Scott?
Lang.
That should be a Renzo character.
Scotimus Langimus?
Scott Lang says, Kang, he's dubious. This dubious little bastard. You say Jonathan Majors posed up as a One Piece character. I shat my pants.
No, it was One Piece inspired.
Nuh-uh.
Yes, it was. It literally said in the post it was One Piece inspired.
No. It's real, Tyler. It's real.
No, you're delusional.
I am, but I just think I wanted to bring it up because it's funny. Nathan, calm down. What if Nathan Drake finds the Uncharted, and then he has a heart attack and dies?
Fred,
That's how this game ends. What?
why do you like to ruin everything good?
Nuh-uh.
Yaha.
Tyler, it's called making things better.
No.
You just don't know anything.
It's called taking everything I love
Oh,
and pissing on it.
Look, there's a difference between loving something.
And not. Yeah.
I'm
you're
definitely
right.
replacing. Nathan Drake becomes the deep for banging fish. Nathan Drake does not bang fish. That's not a thing he does.
Yeah, he does.
He does in the third game.
That's actually canon. Neil Druckmann confirmed that a little bit ago.
Yep.
Neil Druckmann is a delusional idiot.
Hey now.
He is.
Look. He's got a good heart.
No, I don't think so.
He's a cool guy.
No, I don't think so.
Look. Yeah, well, I don't know.
I did look. I looked at a fucking 30-hour
Picture of
game
him?
that he directed, and it was bad.
But,
Look, speaking as someone who knows the man personally,
yeah. We met him at Toy Fair.
Brick Fair. Man.
We met him at he was just hanging out at Brick Fair for no
He's
reason.
actually a huge Brick Fair fan.
He's a huge Lego fan, but he never posts, never talks to it, never acknowledges it outside of going to Brick Fair. And nobody knew who he was at the time. He was just some guy with a beard that was there. Everyone was kind of confused about that, but...
Had a big old neck beard.
Does he have a neck beard?
I don't know, but he acts like one.
Oh, Neil.
He does.
Oh, Neil. What you do that for, Neil? Oh, Neil.
Why do you ruin all the good things, Neil?
Look, Neil is interesting. Let's talk politics, ladies and gentlemen.
No.
Let's get controversial in this episode.
I think you are controversial enough in these games.
As its own? On its own?
Yeah.
Man, why can't Link just eat raw goat butter? You know what I'm saying?
What you talking about?
What?
Link refuses to eat raw goat butter, and I don't.
Link
like
stink, my guy.
Well, you know, he might have to watch his figure because he needs to be able to punch all the demons.
He might have to watch his figure. He doesn't care. He's been sleeping for 100 years. He doesn't care.
Yeah, he wasn't eating anything for 100 years.
Well,
so obviously he's used to not stuffing his face with goddamn goat butter.
Why, he's a twink.
What are you doing? No, he's Link.
He's Twinkie Link.
He's both. He's
Nope.
a twink and he's a Link.
He's like 4'1" in that game. He's got a Danny DeVito body.
He does not have Danny DeVito body.
I would love that so much.
Yeah, you would because
Yeah, you would, you weirdo.
Come on, would you not want to play as a Danny DeVito scale Link?
No, I would
Somebody
not.
Zelda's in love with him.
But he runs around, he flips around, he like rolls.
Zelda is so fickle.
What does that mean?
What?
She refuses to love the man despite all he does for her.
She might love him in the new one.
Well, he doesn't love her.
No, he definitely does not.
He definitely does.
He had a fish girlfriend. Why would he need Zelda?
He literally hardly acknowledged the fish girlfriend.
That's true. She loved him.
Well,
But
she simped for him.
Love Zelda? When is he ever pronouncing love for Zelda?
He
He
might
doesn't
not.
fucking speak, but he like literally goes to the ends of the earth for that woman that didn't
You're
really
right.
like him at all.
Here for Hyrule.
That's true.
No,
In
no.
Breath
He
of the
goes
Wild,
specifically for that woman.
in
It's
Breath of
pretty
the
obvious.
Wild, I don't think in Breath of the Wild. Her dad
My
was
guy,
like, "Yo, can you please just save
like
everyone?"
90% of the flashbacks are him staring at her.
No, you're right. I mean, I guess.
Everyone.
Look, it's her voice is like what's guiding him, so I get that actually.
No, he's absolutely in love with her.
Well, you're right.
You're in love with him.
I think he's sexually frustrated.
Oh, he's definitely a virgin for
I
sure.
think he's repressed. I think that's the
Zelda's
idea.
not helping.
No, I think if a woman spoke into your ear all the time, you'd be like, "What am I doing with my life?"
You could see everything you do.
And she was Link, everything,
Literally,
literally everything.
He's
That's
got
really
Stockholm
creepy.
syndrome for
Why
Zelda.
does Zelda have the power to A, fight a demon for 100 years, and then B, also have the ability to
Yeah,
speak
but
to
also
Link?
not the power to win in 100 years.
She basically just sat there and like held him back for 100, which is insane.
Yeah.
That woman was
Basically
even
did the
alive.
thing where you like put your hand on the head of a short guy so they can't punch you.
What do you do?
That's what she did.
What do you mean with short?
I think no, he says short guy. Like that thing where like
Yeah.
a short guy runs at you and like hold his head so he can't like run.
You know, like Spaceballs,
when you're fighting like a
someone puts
brother.
their hand on Dark Helmet's helmet and he's like, ooh, ooh, ooh.
I heard shark guy at first too, and then I was like, no, he's obviously not talking about shark people. That doesn't
Short
make any
guy.
sense. Tyler likes shark people. He's acknowledged it yet many
talking
times.
about?
Tyler's a huge fan of shark people.
What are you talking about?
Tyler, are you saying you're not pro shark?
No,
What?
I don't like sharks.
Oh my god.
In
Internet,
a general
Cancel
sense, I don't
him.
like sharks.
bruh.
Link.
So you're saying shark lives don't matter?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Bruh. This episode's getting a bit controversial. Tyler Martinez goes on record saying shark
Look,
lives don't matter.
what purpose do sharks serve,
To
honestly?
keep freaking ecosystem alive or whatever.
No, I don't think so.
You don't. What do you know?
I don't think so. I think that's a
Bruh.
myth. I think that's bullshit.
You're
It's made up. It's fake. It's fake
Tyler, if we took rid of all the sharks out of the world, the whole world would die.
news. No, I don't think so.
I think
it's
all
already
the-
dying anyway, so
I think
it's
all
gonna
the
happen
water
no matter
would
what.
like very quickly evaporate
No,
from the
that
planet.
literally makes no fucking sense. Sharks
Yes.
don't like shit out water magically.
It's a cool idea. You're being mean. Look, it's a cool
Yeah, it's
concept.
the sharks. I don't like sharks. All right, make me cringe. You know what? You know what? I can deal with sharks because I don't have to go in the water. Fucking spiders need to not exist. I don't like them.
I don't.
Spiders also keep the ecosystem alive.
I would commit spider genocide if I had the opportunity.
Oh
Absolutely.
my god.
If he's saying
I
if he
hate
could put
spiders.
all the spiders on planet Earth into a cylinder.
No, if I could literally incinerate them all at once, I would.
Yes,
I would not hesitate.
but once.
I hate spiders.
You would murk the spider population, is what you're saying.
Mhm.
I'd be down without spiders.
Yeah.
I think.
Hell
the
yeah.
world is
Hell yeah.
calmed
High
down.
five.
High five?
Yeah.
Okay. We're good.
Nice.
We had a cool moment there.
Glad you're on my side, bro.
I'm glad the Christians could all unite for one moment.
When?
Shut
I don't know.
up.
Yeah, that's fair. It's a joke that didn't make any sense, but that's okay.
Nope. Nope. All the Christians.
No, we don't need that, bruh.
No, we don't need all the Christians.
Jesus.
Whoa.
Now that's controversial.
We don't need all of them, okay? You know, we can get rid of the bad ones.
All I'm saying is we don't need all.
You sound like a certain guy that existed at some point.
We could get rid of some of those Christians that, you know, like hate gay people and stuff. We could get rid of those ones.
I look at it like, we could stand to lose a couple Christians.
We could, you know.
In the great Christian warfare. The Pope decides to go to war. The Pope leads his army. Popius.
Stop saying Pope.
Mobius the Popius.
Sorry, I can't help. Pope's a funny word.
The Pope.
The Pope.
Yeah, you would like that.
Popius?
Yeah. Silly.
Emperor Popius.
Mobius.
Morbius.
Mobius.
Mobius M. Mobius.
Mobius.
I'm excited for his grand return in the MCU.
Yeah, and Deadpool.
And also Loki 2.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Electric Boogaloo.
He's one of my favorite Marvel characters.
He's pretty great.
I mean, just the fact that Owen Wilson's in the MCU is
And he goes, wow.
the best. Wow, you really are an asshole, Loki.
He says, you really are in Deadpool 3.
Wow, Loki, you should have met this guy in the red and black suit that I met. He was crazy.
Loki, he's the Deadpool 3, and you're the Loki 2.
He looked a lot like that actor, Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds. Wow. I'm a car.
Wow.
My variant is a car. My car.
Wow.
Dude, that's fair. His variant's a car. That makes sense.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
That's called Dark
Loki's
Lore.
variant is a goddamn crocodile, so yeah.
Yeah. Now we're getting somewhere.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Now we're getting somewhere. Drug.
Drug?
Drug.
Now we're getting some drugs.
Now we're getting some drugs, right? It's my new voice.
Oh shit!
What happened, baby?
I got shot with lightning.
You know, I wanted to talk about the moment that Aiden took a shot in the vlog. It's one of my favorite moments.
Took a shot?
Yeah, I don't know if you saw that, but Aiden takes like a shot of like alcohol.
Vlog. I don't remember
Yeah,
him.
he takes a shot with
yeah,
Thatch's mom.
Yes.
Oh.
That was like towards the tail end of the vlog. It was the last night, and that night I had gotten a really sore throat, like a really bad, like horrible sore throat. I was drinking, because I wasn't drinking water, I was being very dehydrated. So I didn't want to risk it by taking a shitty drop of alcohol, because it absolutely would have burned up my throat. I would have hated it. But I wanted to. Aiden just pounded that thing back. He was like, "That's strong, man. That's real strong." And I was like, "Jeez, Aiden, who are you?"
Jesus, Aiden, what have you
What
become?
happened? Well, yeah, what have you become? No, it was funny though.
Shit constantly and drink alcohol.
Yeah. There's a call out post. I need to make a Aiden video where he's being called out on his crimes.
Exposed.
Yeah, expose. I'm kidding. I love that man.
He's a great new good man.
He's a great Goo man. What'd you just say?
He's a great good man.
He's a great Goo man. He's a Goo Mug. I love the army of Wednesday fans that don't even know that that's the actual song from the show.
Well, they're not fans then, because they don't have.
You're right, because then they haven't seen the show.
You literally.
But they blocked it out. I mean, fans of Wednesday who haven't seen the show, fake fans.
Yeah, fake fans.
Yeah,
for sure.
That absolutely exists. People have seen the video of her dancing, and that's it. That's all people.
I'm a Wednesday fan, but all.
Yeah, I'm such a Wednesday. I stand Wednesday and Enid, and that's it. That's all I know from that show.
God damn it!
God damn it!
I think Thatch is the only one out of us who's actually seen the show.
These Wednesday fans are out of control.
But he watched it before he was getting like
crap about them. I'm just annoyed about this stupid boss
game, this epic game.
He's getting his butt spanked in Zelda.
I actually. Oh, I think I go over there. Do I go over to the islands of Yore? No, that's too far.
I'm not watching the stream. I'm trying to catch up.
You know the part where you're on the, like, the rock with the tree and you're swinging from the rope?
Yes, I'm actually doing that right now.
Okay, I don't know where to go.
So there is one. So on one side of the arch, it connects to the mountain, and on the other
Yes.
side, it connects to the water.
Mhm.
There are rocks on the pillar that connects to the water that you need to swing to, like handholds.
Oh yeah.
I think actually, yeah, you might be exactly on what I'm on.
I think I.
That's funny.
No.
I caught up quick.
Oh! I see what you mean. I see. Okay.
Yeah. You are exactly where I am.
I actually just saw what you were talking about too. Like I did the hint, and I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And I'm like, "Okay." Good. Huh? Huh?
I literally
No, I
gave you that hint
died.
before I gave it to you, so you're cool.
You did give me the hint, but I didn't see where you were talking about until I looked, and then I got the hint. I was like, okay,
Well,
I get it
I was
now.
very explicit in my directions, but whatever.
You said there was a rock near rock.
A pillar connecting
No, I
to
know.
the water.
I'm joking.
From the landmass connecting to the mountain.
Yes.
I could not have been any more clear.
You think you can fight me in close combat?
I think I could kill you in close combat.
I think Sam's gonna betray me. I think he's a vampire man. I think he's gonna reveal his true fangs.
That's so fucking dumb.
Why?
That's so like teen drama, like CW writing. He revealed his true fangs to me. That's so fucking bad. Oh my god. You should be ashamed yet also proud for coming up with something that awful.
I'm a genius.
God, little teenagers would absolutely
Oh
lose
my
it for
god, that's
They'd be
hilarious.
like, oh, that's so deep! He revealed his true fangs! It's so fucking dumb.
I'm glad you liked that line. It was good. God damn it, Nathan, stop dying.
Maybe use that in Renzo or something.
He showed his true face. It's like not smart at all. There's nothing smart about this that saying.
No.
Probably got that from watching Twilight, honestly.
Maybe.
I mean,
That's
even
also equally something that they would write terribly.
Oh, for sure. I didn't get very far. I mean, we watched just the first one, and that's it.
Yeah.
Also, I paid no attention towards the end. I think I fell asleep, actually. But I like, the entire movie was very entertaining. It's shot, it looks disgusting. It looks like one of the ugliest movies of all time. It's so overblown. I hate the aesthetic of that movie so much. It's blue, but everyone's pale. Like, everyone just looks white.
Yeah.
Like, it's disgusting. They look like clowns. Like, I can't. And there's like really overly dramatic sound effects, and also they're all supposed to be teenagers. They look like 25-year-olds because they are, obviously. I think that's one of the last movies to actually do that, if I'm not mistaken.
No.
One of the last ones, like not like, but like, you know what I mean, like that transition.
Still happens to this day.
I know, but now they actually make a bit more of an effort. Back then, like, you think of like Spider-Man and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, people didn't really try back then.
I mean, Andrew Garfield was supposed to be a teenager, and so was...
Yes. Yeah, none of those kids look like teenage. MJ, Joe Manganiello, he doesn't like... Obviously, when you look at him, you're like, that's not a teenager. That's a, like, 45-year-old... No, he's not 45. Oh, Thatch left.
Joe Manganiello is a cool dude.
He is. He's very cool. I think Thatch's audio might have cut out, because we didn't hear...
Probably,
does he play D&D?
He wasn't saying anything. Yeah, he is... a guest character in the last arc of Critical Role.
Oh, that's cool.
Campaign 1. Yeah, he actually he plays kind of like an evil character, and he does something that sideswiped the party, and then he betrays them, and then he leaves, and D&D itself actually made what he did canon for
Wait, really?
Universe. Yeah.
I thought Critical Role wasn't canon. Like, what? Oh, you just mean the show, though.
So, no. D&D specifically made something his character did canon to their main universe. Critical Role is also canon to the D&D multiverse.
Okay.
Because they have... D&D has published Critical Role books.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think his audio cut out or something.
Well, let me see if he sent me anything. What are you laughing at?
Nothing. Just, oh, I love the way it jiggles.
The way it do be jiggling there, buddy.
The jiggling is dubious.
Dubious jiggling, yes.
the enticing, the jiggle.
Well, maybe it was his Wi-Fi or something, because I'm trying to send him a message.
No,
and
maybe
it's not. We'll see.
Or maybe he's too busy getting bullied by his coworkers.
He's going through
colleagues.
his sad arc.
Yeah, his depression arc.
Look, we all have one.
Mm-hmm. You do.
Look, we all have one.
Look, all right, nerd.
Through my epic old man arc. I hurt myself today. Sam, what do you want me to do, baby? You want me to come back and pick you up?
Hi, Oscar.
I should tell the story of what happened at work today, because that was pretty crazy.
Yeah, what happened? What happened? What happened?
So I left early today, because the first thing my manager does in the morning, she tells me that my other coworker, who is a manager, so so when I say manager, I mean I'll say boss, and then I'll say manager. My boss, who I was working with this morning, told me that one of my managers was fired. Oh, he's back. Hello.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it takes a minute. I always forget. His audio takes a while to join back in.
Yeah.
I'll just give it a second. I hurt myself today to see if I still feel.
Sorry, guys. This app
There we go.
sucks.
That's good.
Alright, welcome back.
Did it kick you up?
Yeah, and then it wouldn't let me rejoin.
Rip. Dumb as hell.
Oh, you know what?
And it was like, not working. Please try again in a while. I'm like, in a while? What are you talking
In a
about?
while, Crocodile. Lyle Crocodile?
In a while. What are you talking about, boy?
Lyle Crocodile's gonna win the Oscar for best thing of the year.
No, it's not.
Yep.
Nope.
I swear to God, Shawn Mendes, he's gonna win it.
Shawn Mendes.
He's gonna be at the top of the world tonight.
Shawnee boy.
Shawnee boy. No, I was saying. So I started. My boss said, "Oh, well, the manager here is going to be not working with us anymore." And I was like, "What the hell?" That guy had been working there for. It had been 5 years, so I think he'd been working there for like 6 years or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And he's been dealing with pretty much everything. All the shit has been also on both of our hands. Like we've seen a lot there. I say that like we've been through war together. That's not true at all.
Yeah, well, you guys were in a blood pact, apparently.
Yeah, well, no, I just said like we were like we were friends. We were friends, you know, and like
Mm-hmm.
I felt, and I was like, well, when everyone else quit, I was like, I'll quit when he quits, you know. This is a different circumstance. He didn't quit; he got fired, and it was a very weird circumstance because the way that my manager was being vague about it, and she was warning us like not to go on break, like to only smoke on our breaks and stuff like that, which was really bizarre. It just confirmed that it was like a drug issue or something. I don't know what it was. I don't know the specifics of it. But also, he's not happy about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And look, he's kind of a guy who like makes himself out to be a big talker. Like he's like, I never get sick. I'm like immune to everything. I'm like, well, I don't think that's true. He kind of makes himself out to be bigger than a lot of other people. And I never cared about that. Was always like he was a work friend, you know. He's not like I don't call him out on anything. I'm just like, yeah, whatever, man.
Yeah, I get you.
But I don't know what he would like do, and it's a little freaky, and I'm kind of like worried that, and also he's apparently not happy about it. He's pretty pissed off about it. So I'm just curious. Like I don't know what he's gonna do, and I think that's what I'm worried about it.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I left early today because I didn't want to deal with because he probably would have come in today. He probably did come in today. And I was just like, you know what? I don't want to deal with that. I'm going to go. Yeah. So That's the situation. It's not crazy,
Yeah.
but who knows what'll happen with that.
It's crazy.
It's just kind of crazy because that was the last person that worked there before I started, which means I am now officially the last one there,
Wow. I'm the sole survivor.
You guys
including
were talking about
managers.
Twilight. You guys said Twilight for like 2 seconds, like 20 minutes ago.
What?
You guys were talking about Twilight.
Yeah, we were.
And, yes. What about it?
And I wanted to say before my PS app freaked out that I've actually seen all the Twilight movies.
Yeah.
Why?
You were telling us.
Because
He's got a valid reason.
I've had a girlfriend, and sometimes you get to do
Yeah,
stuff.
so have
Most
I.
girlfriend-
And she
look.
wasn't a Twilight fan.
Well, you're lucky you were spared in the great
You got-
Twilighting.
No.
My ex was obsessed with Twilight. Like, she freaking loved it. She was going to force me to watch all of them.
And
That would be a red
I
flag.
was forced to watch
Yeah,
all
well,
of them.
now, thankfully I missed out on the rest of them. That's the best thing about it.
Here's the thing. Everything, like, from 1 to 3 is like, ugh. And
Yeah.
then, I don't know, are there 4 or 5? I don't even know.
there were like 7.
I think there's 5. Wait.
Well, the last one is, like, batshit insane.
Mhm. There's
and it's
CGI
like,
baby in it.
it's really freaky
CGI
and
baby.
weird, and it's like, I remember I was sitting there and suddenly it came on, and I was like, after this drug, I was like, what is happening? I was like,
Yeah, they get
it's
crazy.
nuts. It gets crazy. That one, it goes from 0 to 100 like that.
Look,
It's like,
that first one is super entertaining if you're with somebody.
yes, that's true.
Also, my ex like recited it perfectly, and I was like, "This is
Yeah.
scary." It was like a demon moment. Like I was watching a demon like be
She
born.
became possessed and started
Yeah,
reciting
her eyes
the
went white,
scriptures.
and she was like, "I love you, and I love you too." And it was really scary. It was really upsetting. I knew then that's when I should have broken it off.
Yeah.
not true.
You were blinded.
I was lost. I was lost to the darkness. In the darkness will be light, or whatever the freaking line is.
What?
You know the God, it's so pretty under here. I was gonna say, you know it's not pretty. The Last of Us line. In the darkness, there will be apes.
Oh. No. Just follow the light or whatever.
In the darkness, there will be a giant monkey.
Rise of the Fall of the
Hey, Cohen.
We will be
Your Kermit
monkeys.
impression sounds like something delivered times Kermit would say. I don't know what. It's a tradition for girlfriends to love Twilight. I think that's universal.
No. It's definitely not. You just gotta find the right people.
It definitely is a common thing. Like, it happens a lot. My
It's
mom
also
loved Twilight,
it's
too.
getting like a third or what, I don't know, whatever wave. It's like getting a new wave lately. So
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yuck.
yeah, people are talking about Twilight a lot more these days.
Yeah.
Bruh. It's like going what like Harry Potter's been going through.
Harry Potter's dying now.
Good.
Yeah.
I hope. Stay dead.
It's done. It's not doing too well.
People
'Cause there's
are,
nothing
people are
coming out.
harassing people. Well, no, people are harassing people who play the.
Oh, yeah,
video
there's the
game.
new game. That's right. I mean, yes, something did come out, but no one's talking. Like, no, everyone's
Well,
being
all they're
really
talking
mean about it.
is- I mean, it's good that conversation's being had, but
Right.
it is what it is.
Yeah. It's a wrong way to go about it.
I've got.
This is a cool samurai. That's
J.K.
Leon S.
Rowling
Kennedy.
does suck ass. I hate her.
Yeah.
But,
She's
I
gonna
actually
be
have
loud.
I have a feeling that I don't know. Maybe I'm insane, but I feel like Warner's going to sell the rights to Harry Potter, and I might be
Maybe.
back, but I just get a feeling.
I don't
think
know.
I think it's first of all, the last like 3 movies have bombed, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like it's more of a liability at this point, in my opinion. Like it's a PR nightmare. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Were there-
If I were them, I'd just sell it.
Sorry, were there 3 Fantastic Beasts or just 2?
3.
Holy shit, I can't believe they made 3 of those. Yeah, okay.
Took them
They're
like
making
5
another
years to
one.
make the third.
Well, I know there was the whole there was a lot of shit in between. Like, I didn't know that Johnny Depp was even in those movies.
He's in the second. He's in the end of the first and the second.
He's not in the
Yeah.
second, isn't it? Freaking what's his face?
He's in the second. No, that's for the third.
He's at the end of the first one, and he's in the second one, and then he's a different guy.
Weird.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's very strange.
No, I think those. If I were Warner, I would just sell it. Get rid of it.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
the smart decision, but would they? Like, it's too, like, that's what they have. Like, they own. That's their
They've
shit.
got DC.
That's true. Yeah, they do.
Yeah, but for how much longer do they have DC? Because that shit's been owned by like 3 different companies in the past 10 years.
Oh my head, what are you talking about?
Warner Bros. Has been owned by like 3 different companies in the past 10 years.
That's true. Not DC though. DC's always been with Warner Bros.
Well,
Really?
I mean, it's technically owned by whoever owns Warner Bros.
Right, but they've always been together.
Are you for true?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Because Warner Bros. keeps getting bought out.
if James Gunn's plan doesn't turn out, I could see them very well selling DC.
I don't think they'd just sell DC. I think they would liquidate Warner as a company and sell off the rights to multiple different people. While they're
Yeah, like sell Batman to someone, sell Superman to someone else.
No, I think they'd sell DC together, but I think they'd sell like Lord of the Rings to someone, and then DC to someone, and then Harry Potter. I think that's what they would do.
Oh.
Because
Harry Potter.
They do have IP. Like, they have a lot of IP. It's just they don't know how to manage it. That's the
Harry
problem.
Potter goes to Disney.
Because they don't have management, period. It keeps getting changed.
I'm glad that DC Studios is like a separate entity, like it's its own studio with its own management now, and they report directly. It's like what they did with Marvel, where Kevin Feige at some point, because he used to report to Ike Perlmutter and then that guy, and there's a bunch of middlemen, and then Bob Iger was like, "Screw that, he's his own
You're in
studio.
charge.
He reports straight to me." And then they did. That's what they just did with DC. James Gunn reports straight to the CEO of Discovery. So hopefully that means things get better, but
Yeah,
if the movies don't make money, then they won't.
Yeah, if you're gonna have someone running your cinematic universe, they need to be in a position where literally no one can go over them beside the top dog.
Yes, and also Warner is like losing so much money right now. Like,
yeah, they could only afford 2 fucking movies last year.
Yeah, so if like Warner as a whole, so if they release one of these movies, it's a huge. It's like if like Iron Man bombed, Marvel Studios would have gone bankrupt. It's gonna be like that. You know? They're not in a good spot financially, so they're gonna put a ton of money into these movies, and I hope that they net a return if they're good. But if they don't, they're screwed.
Yeah,
It's pretty crappy.
Let's just hope that the Matt Reeves Batman trilogy gets finished before that would happen.
yeah.
Bonnie Baldridge, Al
I really
Basara.
hope we get a Nightwing project soon too. I would like that to be like the second half of the first phase or whatever. First
Second
chapter.
chapter. Frogs and
Second half of the
lobsters.
first chapter.
Yeah, and it could still be in the first chapter because technically they haven't announced all the properties in that first chapter.
Yeah, I mean, he said this is only like the first half of it, so.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
I would love to see Brave and the Bold 2 be about like Under the Red Hood, adapt that story. That'd be dope.
That would be really. I agree. That's what it should be. It should be about Bat family stories.
Night of the Phantom
And that
Mile.
would be a great way. I mean, if the Damien one is going to be about Batman as a father with this problematic kid, let's say they figure their shit out at the end, then the sequel to be about when he failed one of his kids.
Yeah,
would
his
be a thematic
biggest failure.
Yeah, that would really thematically like.
Yeah.
If this trilogy is about like whatever it is about fatherhood, like this one movie is, and that would be
like
cool.
we could start the second film with Batman like seeing that same like anger in Damian as he saw in Jason.
Ooh, that would be cool.
Yeah, and then like the whole thing gets brought back up, and he just has to go through it all again when Jason comes back from the goddamn dead.
Be cool. I'd like that.
He says,
Also, Warner needs to stop putting all of their rights in one movie. I'm really sick of that, right? Like Space Jam, where they put every single everything they owned. And I like Lego Batman and Lego movies.
They did that fucking movie too.
They did.
Yes,
that.
they did.
So, and it's just like they just need to. I don't know. You can't do it so much. It feels like I don't know. I feel like it's
that was weird for that movie. But
that's
kind
the weird. That's the worst part of that movie. I think is the fact that
No, I like it in
and like
look,
Godzilla are in that movie.
I like it
I
in
think it's
that
fun.
movie because it's weird and just comes out of nowhere. But everything else, like, don't do that for everything. Like the fact that they did that exact same thing in Space Jam for no reason is pointless. Why is Space Jam a multiverse thing?
It might be weird and goofy and like perfectly fit your mold, but I think it detracts from the fact that it is a parody take with heart on the Batman character when you're shoving in fucking Voldemort and all these
That's
other
probably
different
true.
characters.
I think I could take it or leave it. I don't really have an opinion on it. The only thing I like is that the Eye of Sauron has a voice, and that's just really funny. Like that's the only thing.
Does it normally have a voice, or am I crazy?
No, I mean he has a voice, but it doesn't like the eye
It's
doesn't
not like
talk.
the
Right.
eye
It's obviously
embodies
not the eye talking. Yeah.
Yeah, but in Batman, the eyes are talking.
I am the eye.
But it is kind of cool seeing all the Batman villains come and defeat all those guys. That's kind of fun because I love those Batman villains in that movie. Oh my god, I love all of them. I still think one of my favorite gags in that whole film is there's two moments and they're in the same scene, right? Mm-hmm. Mr. Freeze is running through the streets and a cop goes, "Freeze!" and Mr. Freeze goes, "No, you freeze!" and freezes him. And then my second favorite line is Killer Croc pushes a button and goes, "I did something."
I did something. Yeah.
And I think that is
funny.
so funny. I love that. It's so good. It's a great movie. It's a really good movie.
I love that movie.
It might be the funniest movie I've ever seen. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't think I've been laughing in a movie more than that.
Oh, it's pretty good.
Pretty good.
It's pretty
there's
good.
this is worth talking. There's a Spider-Man Noir Amazon series
Yeah.
in production.
What?
And it's live
Yeah.
action. And it's because Sony is they're doing Spider-Man streaming stuff, but it's on Amazon, which is so stupid. It should have been Disney Plus. I don't know why they didn't make it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is
now
it?
people
God,
are
that's
gonna be
weird.
like, what? Spider-Man Noir? The boys? What's happening?
It's so here's what they're doing a Silk show. I don't know how that's gonna work because Silk is directly linked.
Are they doing? They're doing Silk Show?
Yeah, that's the first one they announced.
That's really weird.
That's
I heard
coming
about that.
towards shooting. That's gonna start shooting soon.
Oh my god.
I have no faith in that being good, but I would like to see what sort of costume they go with for Silk.
Interesting.
My only fear, the thing that I have my issue with that is that if it's like alternate universe divorced from Peter Parker, what's the point of Silk? Because her whole origin is she was bit by the same spider as Peter Parker.
Mm-hmm.
But if you remove Peter Parker, then she's just bit by a spider. I don't know.
Well,
Did they do something new with Silk? Like, is there a new origin and stuff?
No, she was given agency finally and became her own character.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if if the new comics gave her a new thing. I wasn't, because that is really dumb.
That's it's a fucking horny nerd wanted to see this attractive college kid bang an attractive Asian woman.
Jesus, I mean you're not wrong.
It's absolutely whenever they're near each other they have to fuck because of their hormones.
I hate that so much.
That is the dumbest shit.
Also, her first costume is just webs on her naked body.
Yeah, it's great. No,
not a fan of it.
Yeah, it's great.
So Noir is being produced by Lord and Miller, the Spider-Verse guys. They
and
are
movie guys, yeah.
They're working on it.
Is it going to be Nicolas Cage?
No, it's a live action version. It's live action.
Stupid. Should be.
And it's going to be set.
Nicolas Cage could play a live action.
They probably want to go a bit younger.
Yeah,
whatever.
And there's another thing. But first of all, it's set in the 1930s. They're not changing that. It's going to be a noir. The only major change they're doing is pretty big, but I don't think
it's not Peter Parker.
It's not Peter Parker.
Yeah,
of course.
It's interesting.
I would be upset about if Noir acted anything like Peter Parker, but he doesn't at all.
It just doesn't make any sense why DC does it too. Literally any time a character shows up in something else that isn't their movie, they can't be that character. Like fucking
yeah.
the dark.
That might
So
be a
in-
rights thing, though, like a weird
no,
license.
no. They have the rights to all their characters. They could just make it happen. But here's the thing.
It's
So
like a rule.
so the Flash CW show is having its last season, and in this show, they are bringing in another evil Flash character, but they're doing the Dark Knight's metal evil Batman Flash. But it's not Batman. It's not Batwoman. It's the replacement for Batwoman from the Batwoman show, who's a totally different character that they made up on the spot as the evil Batman Flash.
That's weird.
So here's
Really
the thing.
stupid.
Here's the thing about the noir thing, right? I would be more upset. However, for example, Miguel O'Hara, Spider-Man 2099, is not Peter Parker, and I think that works really well for him. And I think when he's Spider-Man Noir, I mean, he should still be called Spider-Man, and he definitely will be. But he should act
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they just call him Noir.
they're going to call him Spider-Man.
Noir's a little on the nose.
Yeah, I don't even know if it'd be weird.
It's Sony
Depends.
we're talking about.
Well,
yeah, but it's also Lord and Miller, and they're not that dumb, you know.
Yeah, but I
Well,
feel
here's
like
the thing.
Sony could overrule them.
Well, no, if they did that, then they would just leave like they left Star Wars. They don't got a problem with
Which
that.
they might.
They,
might,
I guess
but
they
they haven't
could,
yet.
yeah.
They just announced it. But anyway, I want to finish my point. The reason why I'm not upset is because if he acts like Spider-Man Noir when he's Spider-Man, like if he acts, that's fine. Because Peter Parker in those movies is like a weird, edgy dude his Aunt May gets eaten alive by the Vulture and he murders people. He's nothing like Peter Parker. There's no reason why his name should be Peter Parker.
I guess fundamentally he doesn't have to be, right?
So if they make him James Johnson or I don't know, like as long as
J.
he puts,
Jonah
like,
Jameson.
as long as he
Hell
puts on
yeah.
the Spider-Man Noir outfit and shoots people, that's really all that matters because that's the unique part of that character. And again, the Peter Parker aspect is like irrelevant, you know. And I think that works well for Miguel O'Hara. Like that's served him really well, being his own character.
Well,
so
but
I think
there's
this-
a difference. Spider-Man Noir is supposed to be from the multiverse, so that's why the Peter Parker thing is that, whereas Miguel O'Hara is from the future.
It depends on the version.
Well, initially, he was created to be
Initially,
the
but he
future
also-
of Marvel.
He's just become a multiverse thing now. So for me, it's like not a huge deal, and I don't think Peter Parker should be killing people anyway. So I think we'll see what they do. But I'm not. That doesn't turn me off to it. I'm actually really shocked they're setting it in the 1930s. I did not think they would do that.
That's pretty
thought
cool.
that- I thought that they would set it in modern day and just make it edgy or in like some weird parallel universe or something like that, you know?
I would not like
where
that.
It's like, where it's like 2023, but it's like noir 2023, and I would not.
20XX.
It should be. It should be. It's so, but we'll see how it plays out. But I'm more excited for that than Silk. By a long
Yeah,
shot.
at least there's something you can do. There, Silk is just a weird freaking thing that exists that I don't think they need to make. Like, why are we getting a Silk thing before we get like,
And
I
it's
don't
like,
know, anyone else?
So but we'll see what they do. We'll see how they work it out. And they already are kind of divorcing noir. Like they never in a Spider-Verse, they never have him take off his mask, and they don't even really acknowledge that he's Peter Parker.
Yeah,
you know?
I don't.
So
Do they ever call him Peter Parker?
I think he mentions his backstory. I don't think he says his name, but I think in his backstory, which again he has his mask on the whole time, there might be a vague illusion or something.
Well, I mean, they all say all the Peter Parkers say, "My name is Peter Parker" in their backstories. So I'm pretty sure he says it.
Yeah, I think he
but-
does. Yeah.
But he never takes off his mask. Never. It's completely ignored for the most part. There are two Peter Parkers there, you know. So I think that's, and again, if they could make this work. They could lean into the unique aspects of him. We'll see. But also it could be a disaster. I don't know. But at least it's a big commitment to do a 1930s superhero show, and I'm glad that they're committing to that. Like that's cool.
Well, they're saying they're committing to it. We'll see if they actually do.
I was just gonna say, now if it comes out there's time travel and some awful shenanigans like that, I'm gonna be pissed off.
Yeah.
I just want.
Well, I mean, they also could absolutely cancel it before
They could.
getting it off the
Which would-
ground.
which would suck.
Because
big
it's Sony, so you never fucking know.
Yeah, no, exactly.
I watched the movie yesterday. Too many twists, to be honest. The Uncharted movie. Oh,
A movie?
Oh, that movie's terrible.
Apparently, I hear it's
We
pretty.
haven't
Look,
watched it yet.
all I've seen is the one clip of the real of Nathan Fillion sitting on the beach, which is the worst scene in any movie ever. I hate that scene so much. It's not funny. It's not clever. It's just stupid.
Wait, Nathan Fillion's on the beach in that
Yes,
scene?
yes.
Yeah,
there's a
Nathan
scene
Fillion-
where Tom
after
Holland.
the plane crash,
Yeah,
they fall
yeah.
into the ocean, and then they wash up on the beach, and they walk away, and as they're passing this guy in a lawn chair, it's Nathan Fillion. He's like, that reminds
Sorry,
me
not
of
Nathan
something I did
Fillion.
once.
I'm a moron. It's not Nathan Fillion. It's freaking the actual guy who plays him. I'm stupid.
Nolan
Oh.
North. Yeah,
Nolan North.
Nolan
Yes.
North. I was really confused.
Yeah, no.
Wait,
Nolan
wait,
North,
what
who
does he
voices
say?
Nathan Drake. He
does
says,
he
that
say?
reminds me of something I did once.
Yeah, he's like,
That's
I fell from a plane
Stupid.
once.
What is that?
No,
So
I
is
don't think he sees. He doesn't mention it, and I don't think he sees the plane fall. I think he just sees them wash up, and that's it.
And
Yeah,
everyone
but
in the comments
they
are like, that's
definitely wrote
awesome.
They definitely wrote it to make you think.
Yes.
They definitely were like, oh, he's talking about the plane thing, right? Because
Yeah, but in actual scene, I don't think he sees that at all.
This is what he says.
He should not have any clue what he's seeing.
What the hell happened to you two?
Yeah, see, he doesn't fucking know.
Fell out of a plane?
Yeah, there you go.
Something like that happened to me once.
Plane.
They don't even know Tom Holland. Tom Holland just goes, okay. Like, there's no point to it. He's like,
Okay, but hold on. Let's just step back here, all right?
Yeah.
This is what Wonder Woman 84 does it a bit differently, but this is an issue
Ugh.
where they will bring an old actor in, but
Yeah.
they will imply that they've been on
Yes.
the adventures.
Yes.
But, like, that makes no sense.
No.
Because there's two of the same
Nope.
human.
Yeah.
So you're
it
saying
doesn't
there was
make
a
any
Nathan
sense.
Drake before the Nathan
Yeah.
Drake we're watching?
Who did
Like,
all-
If he introduced himself as Nathan Drake, he would have been like, I'm Nathan Drake.
what? No,
I
you're Nathan
did the
Drake.
same thing you did.
And then fucking Mobius
It's
comes in.
so
Like,
stupid. It's the
Yeah, he
dumbest.
comes in and he prunes the whole universe.
The worst thing about that scene is that it just feels so stupid. Like, it's just, oh, gamers, you get it.
makes
He's
no
Nathan
sense.
Drake. Like, but it sacrifices like any sense of like consistency that movie could have. God damn it! And also, it's stupid.
God
They play the Uncharted music, and he smiles, and it's so stupid.
what does that mean? I hate that. That is the
It's like I
dumbest
fell out
thing.
of. Why is he in that? I hate that Tom Holland's in that movie. Piss off.
I hate that Mark fucking Wahlberg is in that movie.
Yeah.
I just hate that. Dude, if they just casted the right people and tweaked it a bit, they probably could have had a pretty solid movie. But, like,
Yeah, it wouldn't have been hard.
it wouldn't have been hard, right?
Get
But
some.
no,
Get
Tom
people with.
Holland. Tom Holland played some of the video games while he was bored, and was like, "Oh, you know what? Let's make a movie of this." And
I
had
don't-
no idea
yeah.
or respect for the characters or
No.
the universe or the story or anything.
I don't even think. Is that how it went? Or I swear to God, he
no,
did. Oh.
he said in an interview like, "Oh, Sony provided a PlayStation while I was making."
I'm sure he
the
played like
Spider-Man
5
movie."
minutes of it and went, "This is
Yeah,
boring."
and he's like, "Oh, I played the Uncharted games and I really loved them, so I was like, hey,
I
let's
doubt
make a
it.
movie."
You
Yeah,
just played-
bullshit.
Tom Holland's too busy kissing Zendaya.
No, there's no way Tom Holland played through all of Uncharted 2.
God
Like, that
no,
didn't
there's
happen.
no way.
No.
I'm sorry, Tom Holland. Like, I want to believe he's a cool gamer. No, I believe Henry Cavill sits through 50,000 hours of Witcher. I don't believe that Tom Holland.
Yeah.
Please.
I mean, Henry builds his own freaking gaming PC and
I
plays
love
World
that.
of Warcraft.
I love
on
it.
the
He's an
constant,
epic
so-
nerd. I love that. Anyways, that's
I,
stupid.
They really poo-barred that whole thing.
Yeah, they did. It's gonna be one of those movies that's forgotten about, and like
And look,
people.
it's not like... Look, is it like an embarrassing disaster? No.
No.
Oh, you know what Amazon's also getting? They're getting a God of War
Is
show.
it like an embarrassing
Shit.
disaster?
What'd you say?
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that.
I mean, I hope they just adapt the game straight up, but I know they won't.
Oh,
Especially
Sam's
the guy
gonna-
who voices him to play him.
Play him.
Yeah.
Doesn't he look like him? I'm pretty sure I've seen him. He just looks like him.
He kinda, well, the kid looks more, what the fuck? Jesus Christ. The kid looks more like the kid than he looks like Kratos.
Kratos looks like yeah.
Kratos has his own,
Lord.
like, specific face. But, I mean, the face of Atreus is just straight up the face of the actor.
Interesting. Yeah, because I guess the game had to adapt like a modern version of the old face, which was kind of weird.
Yeah,
you know,
Kratos was already a character before.
yeah, exactly. You had to kind of like make a new being instead of just taking people.
Can you imagine? You voiced this guy called Kratos in the game in like 2004 or something
Yeah.
like that. You like went into a booth, and then like 15 or like whatever, like 12 years later, they're like, "Hey, do you want to go do extensive mocap for the same character?"
No, different actor. Different
Wait,
actor.
are they
Yeah.
different actors?
The Kratos from the first 3 games and whatever portable games is a different actor.
Holy shit!
Really?
Yeah, they recast him.
I mean, no, I know they do. There is a different voice, but I always assumed he was just doing a different voice.
Nope.
That is a bold move, but a good move.
I mean, yeah, it was a
Interesting.
good move. It was very good.
Look, I don't think his old voice would have fit very well in these games.
No.
He's like, "Ah, Kratos, I'll kill you, Thor." It would have been really dumb. Look, I like that. I like that old. I like the sound. I enjoy that, but it does not
He
fit.
has a very good voice for young Kratos.
Yeah, it does not fit his current adventures.
No, for the wiser,
I will
gruff,
kill you.
more like more solemn.
You will feel my
Kratos.
wrath. Oh,
I love that.
I think
Sound
Sam's
effect
gonna
is
be
great.
impaled by a freaking.
my wrath.
Kind of what he sounds like.
Kind of.
You will feel my wrath. I never cared for Uncharted. That movie was also just a bad movie. Nolan North plays himself. He's actually treasure hunter IRL, but pretends to be a voice actor. I only like the character because Antonio Banderas' character. What? But they killed off
What?
super early because haha twist villain. I'm excited for the Warhammer show with Henry.
I hear
Are they
Chloe's really good in the movie.
are they doing a Warhammer show?
Supposedly, but I mean, knowing Henry Cavill, they'll probably cancel it
Games
because he
Workshop
cares too
has their own streaming service. What?
much. No, they don't. It's an Amazon
Oh.
show.
You're talking about Eisenhorn or Roboot Gullyman? I don't know what the hell any of that means. I mean, I don't know anything about Warhammer, sorry. All I see is that McFarlane makes figures, and that's all I know.
Yeah, they don't even make that many figures.
Nope. They do big orcs and
They
stuff.
make more than fucking Vox Machina though.
Yeah, it's technically true. I'm sorry, Ty.
Fucking Farland. Ugh, I want to shoot him in the balls.
Warhammer Plus is its own stream. You're lying. It's not a thing. Is it?
No.
Is Warhammer Plus a
No,
real
it's not.
thing?
No, it's not.
Is he playing a fool? Playing a fib?
He's playing you for a fool.
That you still there, buddy? Yeah, you are.
I'm eating some apples, bro.
Okay.
I thought you said I'm eating some napkins, bro.
Just eating those napkins.
Having some apples and butter.
Apples and butter.
Uh-huh.
Ladies and gentlemen. Also, I think Sam's gonna be impaled by a giant railroad spike in this cutscene. I'm gonna cry. He's going.
What the fuck?
We finally caught up with the main timeline. That's cool.
Wow.
I feel like we've come so far. It's almost like we didn't play this game for like 10 months or what, 6 months or something.
Yeah,
Bruh.
it's almost like you're a bad friend.
I hate. You're right. I hate that. I really don't care for like video game adaptations that just don't care. Like they're just made like as a like. It feels like a tax write-off. Like there's no effort put into them.
We have this IP, so I guess we should use it.
His IP. Oh, I thought you were talking about like his address or something. I was really confused.
No.
His IP address.
Intellectual property.
Yes, I know.
No, video game adaptations are in a very interesting era.
We're getting better. We're getting to a better place. People are
Yeah.
finally
I mean,
understanding.
Yeah.
in a better spot, but I do think it's still a wild card. I don't
Yeah.
think, like the fact that Last of Us is actually okay, I think is like
Yes.
extremely unexpected.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
Mario might be amazing. Sonic
I
2
know.
was pretty
Sonic's
freaking
pretty
great.
killing it.
Like
Can I
we're
tell you, I
yeah.
never wanted a movie to be good more than Mario. Aside
Yes.
from No Way Home, ignoring No Way Home, I've never wanted a movie to be good more than Mario. I really
Yeah.
want to love the movie. I'm going in.
Yes, excited, hyped.
If they screw it up, they would have to massively screw it up to make me disappointed because
Look.
I am rooting for this movie.
Visually,
I mean,
this
at the
movie looks
very least,
goddamn
yes, it got
incredible.
me.
It
The movie
looks amazing.
It's not only does it look great, but
Yeah.
it like looks
It
like
looks like Mario. Yeah, it doesn't
like,
it's
it
not
has-
Illumination being Illumination. It actually
It
feels
looks like a next gen Mario game.
Yeah.
pretty much.
Yes, like they've captured the aesthetic of the world so well, and like the
and they have their
atmosphere
own
of
art
Mario.
style for sure. Like it's not like it doesn't feel like just straight up Mario.
It's not exactly, but they captured the spirit super well.
Yeah.
You know, like really, really well.
Absolutely.
And it's like that poster of all of them. The fact that there's like an endgame style Mario poster, but
Yeah.
it like looks like Mario is insane.
Yeah.
to me,
Oh, it's
you know?
pretty awesome.
I really want it to be good. I really. Want
I
it to
am
be
so
good.
excited. I will be very upset if it is just nothing.
I
if
mean,
it's
look, the thing that would have like made me really dislike the movie is if Keegan-Michael Key just did his own voice.
his
for Toad.
voice,
So
Yeah.
I'm
What
already
Donkey
pleased.
Kong's doing?
I'm already satisfied. Yeah.
like what Seth Rogen's doing and,
Yeah.
and Chris Pratt kind of.
Fuck Seth Rogen.
I agree.
I don't know. I think that was Seth's. I don't think. I think Seth was like, you want to be Donkey Kong, and Seth was like, yeah,
I mean, that's the casting director's fault
yeah.
for casting him, and then it's his fault for not even trying because he never tries with anything.
I won't lie.
Mhm.
I do think majority of the voices are pretty good.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
However, I will say, I think they were so they stumbled into them being good. I
Yeah.
think on paper a lot of the castings
Yes.
don't work, and they just
Absolutely.
accidentally worked out. Like the fact that Jack Black is going so hard at Bowser is
My guy, when the cast list came out, everyone was losing their minds laughing. It was insane. Remember that was like.
I think they accidentally did pretty okay, but there's
Yes.
like pretty good. Like
No matter what,
doing
no
a
matter
really
what,
good job.
Jack Black was gonna put all the effort in for Bowser because he created a successful franchise where he plays a fat fucking panda.
Yes, and it's but I don't credit the casting director for that. I think
No.
when they
That's
cast
That's all on Jack Black.
They
Yeah.
had the same mindset as when they cast. I think they just casted the biggest names they could,
Yeah.
and accidentally
Yes.
half of them were pretty good.
They
Like,
they only cast Anya Taylor-Joy because she's a big name lately. That's
Yes.
the only reason, and
But
she's
she-
gonna do great because she's a great actress.
And also,
Yeah.
Peach doesn't have like enough of a personality to be like, well, this isn't Peach. I mean, I
Really,
think
all they needed
anything's
for
gonna
Peach
be.
was a generic white girl.
Yeah,
voice,
anything
and
is
they
better
got the
than
best
what
one
we
they could.
already have.
But
So
luckily,
yeah.
it was a pretty good actress who
Yes.
like Will
Mhm.
Try. You know?
they didn't pick like some unfitting act like Maya Rudolph or something. Like they went with, they didn't go with a comedy person, which I appreciate.
Zendaya.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, they could have done.
Look, Zendaya would have been better than like generic,
No, I don't
like
think so.
any of the
I don't
Ghostbusters
think so
women.
at all.
Any of the Ghostbusters women.
I don't think Zendaya would have been better than most people
Any
I
of
agree.
the.
because I don't think she would have cared at all.
I think
That's
she
fair.
went pretty bad.
You're right.
Also, Charlie Day as Luigi just
Yeah.
clicked so well.
He's got the same energy. I'm a
It's
fan
so
of it.
good. It's like when I watch it,
Hey,
my
Mario.
brain, for every other character, even Bowser, my brain needed to like adjust. It did
Yeah.
not for Charlie Day as Luigi. My brain just immediately accepted it. You know.
Yes.
It's
He's
pretty
just
cool.
kind of doing his own voice for Luigi, which is he's got the same energy, yeah, but I would prefer more of an accent.
Right.
Yeah, I think
It is what it is.
also part of that is like that Chris Pratt's not doing much of an accent.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, at least Chris Pratt's like kind of trying a Brooklyn accent a little,
It sucks.
but I didn't get any Brooklyn from Charlie Day's.
Well, I guess we haven't heard a lot of him
Also,
speak.
it is also,
to be fair.
like, the only scene we've seen him talking is he's like screaming. So
voice.
like,
Yeah, he's like really
He's insane.
He's literally pissing himself.
Maybe
I'm
he's got
guessing-
more of an accent in the movie. We
I'm
haven't heard him
guessing he'll
speak
have,
too
like,
much.
At the same level as Mario's at, like a little bit of an accent, you know. But
Hopefully.
it just he captures the persona of Luigi.
Yeah.
like he's got it down, you know, and it's like, oh, this is great.
As long
Mario's,
as
like,
Luigi
so-
has that energy, I think we're good with that. And I'm so goddamn happy because I love Luigi. I'm a big fan of Luigi. I'm a ugh.
Fan of the
I'm just rooting for this fucking movie, and I just don't.
Yeah,
want it to disappoint
so
me.
hard. Absolutely.
I think
Also-
the idea, it looks like the third act is going to be the Rainbow Road scene, and I think that's so perfect. That is such a
Mhm.
smart, perfect way to do it, that the climax is going to be Rainbow Road. I think that's so cool. Oh, man. I can't wait.
I don't know about that. I think that's probably going to be how they get to Bowser's Castle or something like that.
Right.
Oh, well, I think it'll be near the end. I think it'll be in the third
I think
act.
the
Also,
climax
people-
will be in Bowser's lair or whatever.
I think the final confrontation, yeah. But I think they'll probably be part of like a because also if you look at the poster with Peach, she's like flying off the road and there's like chunks out there. And I just feel like in the game, and they keep mentioning like galaxies and stuff. I feel like they're gonna find a way to make that scene really large scale and like epic, and it's gonna expand past them just being.
Well,
on, like,
Bowser's island is already flying, so he's probably gonna like raise it into the atmosphere or something crazy.
yeah,
Go full on galaxy with it. Hell yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it'll be like a huge sequence, you know, in the later half of the movie.
What are you doing, Nathan? What the hell? Okay.
Oh, that's so cool. I'm really excited.
Also, Mason said Warhammer Plus is actually a thing. You guys got owned.
Yeah, I don't believe that at all.
It is.
I'm sure it is. I don't know anything about Warhammer.
Yeah. Apparently it is. I don't know
think
what
it's
it is.
hilarious that their thought
As a
process is
subscript, like sure, but not as streaming service. I highly doubt
It
that.
says
They've
watch
not-
exclusive
they've never-
Warhammer concept.
They've never made a show before.
No, that's fair. I don't know.
They must have something. Maybe
I'm
they've
the
got,
messenger.
Like, a weird,
They probably have like
like a
creator
role play.
like talks or whatever. Yeah.
They've got like Hero Factory
might have-
FM.
They might have their own version of like the Warhammer equivalent of Critical Role, where like people play Warhammer. They might have something like that.
Maybe.
But
We're not Warhammer fans. We don't know.
Critical Warhammer is really not that kind of game though.
Well,
No,
I mean,
I don't mean,
he's
like,
saying like an
a
equivalent.
bunch of guys
Yeah, I
sit at the
guess
table and play
just like
it.
a bunch of people playing the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant by equivalent. You know, I'm gonna look up Warhammer Plus. Let's see what's on.
Look up Warhammer goes crazy. Look up guy plays Warhammer and kills his friend. Look up accidental Warhammer murder. The great Warhammer murder
Warhammer
of
War
05.
Crimes.
There was a shop in the mall that I always used to go to called like Games. I don't know, there's something cool. Games
Yeah,
Workshop.
okay.
That's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh, what the? Get new.
There's
pacing
6 shows on it.
classes, lore investigations and battle reports every Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
At least 3 are animated about Space Marines, and they have battle reports too, like they're saying. What the hell?
The animations were fan animations. The ones that
Oh.
everyone talks about were made by a fan. They were not made by them.
Action-packed original animations bring you exciting new adventures from the 41st millennium. Okay.
Huh.
And it looks like there's like anime. It looks like a what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, we don't know anything about Warhammer. It's such a weird like brand to get into.
There were these really
Yeah,
epic
they have
CGI animations that were made by one guy, and that's the
Yeah.
only Warhammer content, like
You've seen?
visual
Yeah, this
media
looks
that I've
different. It's
ever
like
heard anyone
2D.
talk about.
There's like 2D stuff here. It's clearly not popular.
No.
They have a thing
It's
called
pop-
Warhammer. They have Warhammer Kill Team, and I think that's their like a bunch of dudes talk about Warhammer.
Probably, yeah.
I would say it's popular,
Whatever.
but not with. We're just so out of it. We don't know.
That's true. But
I mean,
will
I'm
say-
sure it's popular amongst the Hammerites.
The
This is
hammer
fair.
nerds, the hammerheads.
Henry
is fair.
Cavill's probably subscribed to that.
Yes.
This is fairly niche. I think that
Yeah.
I mean, to subscribe for a monthly Warhammer, I don't know. It's like
Henry Cavill's definitely subscribed to that.
Yeah.
anything that is like one specific thing and that's all it is
Mhm.
fairly niche, you know. I don't know what all this is.
Thank you, Mason, for informing us about this.
Angels of Death, Interrogator, Hammer and Bolter.
It's not popular
expedite.
among Warhammer fans. Either it's way too expensive for what it is, or I don't have a subscription. Interesting. Okay. Thanks, Mason. You're being
Yeah, thank you.
You're introducing us to a new world.
I didn't know this was a thing. How much is it?
Confronted burn. It sounds. He says it's expensive. So, what if it's like
Probably like-
$80 a month?
Probably like $15 a month or something.
Confronted
It's-
burns this morning.
Yeah, it's $5 a month.
That's
Okay.
not-
Oh,
that's not bad.
literally that's what I pay Robo every month.
Yeah.
Well, for something as niche as this, I don't know. It's kind of
Maybe. Yeah. It might be a bit. Well, it's interesting. Confronted burns this morning as they're making preparation to leave the caves. Our crew have food to make sure we return home.
Braden's reading the lore. Everyone, shut up.
Yeah. You guys go ahead. I'm not. Hold on.
this is. I didn't know that.
Left. Repeated his bunch of the treasure within our reach. I held firm. This is like so symbolic, dude.
I'm glad you're actually reading the notes and stuff.
Hindu gold turned to first mate haze.
gold.
I think we should make Hapori Plus right now.
Yes, that's a joke that we came up with, and we want to continue it.
We'll put on it all of the stuff we made
already,
5
but
years
pay,
ago,
but charge
and
for
that's
it.
it.
And charge for it.
It'll get updated once a year. With
$18.99 for a regular
No.
subscription.
It'll be updated every few weeks.
No. We wait till the end of the year for the update, and then we just put out all the videos that came out that year.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying.
it's like
Yeah.
the
It'd be
worst way to do it.
We'd update it once, and then 3 videos come out.
To hell with these photos. I have no intention of dying here. My only legacy word in that man's book.
To hell with these.
Okay, interesting. Okay.
The Warhammer universe looks very cool.
Yeah, it does. I like the aesthetic. I like the big stupid mechs. I think it's cool.
I don't like the.
I like the big house mechs that like have like mechs on top of each other. It's kind of funny. Makes me a little.
My uncle was really into Warhammer.
Unk?
He actually, when I was a little kid, I painted my own little Warhammer guy with my uncle. We bonded over. I don't know. I didn't know any. We didn't play a game. I didn't know anything about how it worked. He just let me paint some guy.
Pori Plus would have more content than Warhammer Plus. I guess you're right.
Probably, yeah. My older brother is super into Warhammer, and especially painting the minis.
Does he have Warhammer Plus?
Probably not. He probably doesn't even know it exists.
No.
But I don't know. I just like the. I think I bought him one of like the grayscale Warhammer McFarlane for his birthday or something.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just like the Space Marines, especially when they take their helmets off. They just look dumb to me.
Yeah, I don't care for them. I'm talking like the really, really big robots. Like I'm talking.
I like their blue armor. I think it's cool.
It's interesting.
I don't know. Just when they take their helmets off and they have these, like little baby heads and they look like weird. They have all these weird bulbous proportions. I don't know. It's just very stylized.
It's an aesthetic. That's for sure.
Yeah, it's not for me.
If you're into it, you're into it. But if you're not, you're not. I guess that's the best way. If you're in, you're out. Nathan's stabbing a freaking rock.
You're stout.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, I mean, that's the world we live in, right? That's the way the cookie crumbles. All right.
I'm trying to think. What's the most, aside from Bionicle, what's the most niche thing that I like?
The castle mechs are called Emperor-class Titans. I'm more into the lore than the game, but I build proxy units out of Lego. That is cool. What were you saying, Dutch?
I was just trying to figure out what the most niche thing that I'm into is.
I don't know. What is it, Coraline? No, Dark Crystal.
Dark Crystal. I have like lore books on Dark Crystal.
Yeah, Dark Crystal, because a lot of people just remember Dark Crystal for the one movie, but like you know the lore. There's like comics and shit, right? Like that's crazy.
Yep. Yeah.
The Dark Crystal world. I'm so mad. Oh, don't remind me of the show.
I know.
Love that show.
Henson's gonna do something with it. I know they will.
Who?
The Jim Henson Company.
Oh, I thought you said Mason. I'm like, who
They
the hell's
just brought
Mason?
back Fraggle Rock somehow. They'll find something to do with it.
Wait, is Fraggle Rock back?
Yes, straight up.
Really?
Yes, like a sequel series.
I know that action figures are being made about it.
Yeah, I saw that. Maybe that's why. Damn.
Maybe.
But also, that company's doing Dr. Stone action figures, so I don't even know anymore.
That's fair.
So, like, why Dr. Stone?
I mean, that was popular for like a year.
Yeah, no one gives a shit about Dr. Stone. That doesn't sound cool at all. I'm Dr. Stone. It's a good name. Dr. Stone.
Yeah, because you have a character named that.
I'm not biased, I swear.
You absolutely are.
Look. You're right.
You know...
Is that Rafi?
Geode is a good name.
I didn't come up with Geode. I can say that.
It's a good name.
I didn't
came up
say
with the name
Geode.
Geode?
That was you, Thatch.
I didn't come up with the name Geo.
Yeah, you did.
I made Geo, but I didn't come up with the name.
No, I think you named him, right?
No, you did. So what? The original name was Geo, right? Geo. That was the original name. And you went, how about Geode? And I was like, yeah, that works.
I didn't know how much freaking authorship I had over the Geode character.
You own Geode. You're a 50% Geode owner.
I feel like I might have suggested Geode actually.
No, it was. I remember it was Thatch because I showed him his build first. You know what you came up with, Kasai? The idea of Renzo's character. You can take credit for that. You said he should be like Buzz Lightyear. That was your initial pitch. Yes, that was you.
Huh.
That was real. I remember because you're like, I was like, he's like a space hero, and he's like, well, maybe he should be a delusional hero like Buzz Lightyear.
Oh yeah, I do remember that. Yeah.
Yes, that was a long time. Holy shit, that was like 2016.
Fuck!
What the fuck?
Sorry, I had my shield open and the game just failed to acknowledge that.
And all the Christians are crying.
Sorry, guys.
It's a bad word.
I don't think anyone cares. I think you're fine.
Sorry, guys.
You're okay. No one's watching this.
I
Except
always forget
Mason.
that I made Geode. It's weird because I'm gonna be honest, I never think of myself when I think of that character, but I had a big part.
You apparently did.
Yeah.
Built him.
Geode's your boy.
Literally built him from the ground up.
You did build him, yeah.
I've had moments where I've like had to rebuild Geode or something for like Rock Royale, and it'd be
Yeah.
like, "This is a really good build. Renzo did a good job." Like I've had moments.
I'm really good at this, but you don't know. You're like, oh shit.
You gaslit yourself into thinking.
I mean, it's been
better
so
than you.
long, I don't blame him. It's been like, how did you even remember that under any normal circumstances?
It has been like 5 years.
Yes. No, longer. 2016, I think.
Yeah.
It was no.
No,
2016, 2017, yeah.
It was 27.
One of the two.
Because
No,
we
you're
met-
right. Yeah, you're right. We wouldn't have. Yeah, it was 2017.
Yeah.
It was like late 2017.
You guys met like the last 2 months of 2016.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, because of the pod. Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
Poggers. Poggers!
Because Mac and I did our video in
Mac and me.
December.
We talked to Mac and
So,
me.
yeah.
That should be our
Something
new
on there.
podcast, Mac.
Mac and me. Mike, maybe somebody might sue me for that. Don't know who.
You'd have to be on every episode though, so it doesn't work.
I mean, you guys could just do an episode every year.
You could do that like deepfake sound stuff they do for Mark Hamill.
The deepfake technology.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, like scary. I don't think there's enough audio of you talking to make that work.
But it's
out.
like it's using like a cheap, like pirated website, so it just sounds awful.
Yeah, Thatch, you're gonna be like, I am
I am Thatch Mac, creator of
Thatch Mac, Fables of the Multi.
Fables of
Fought
the
up.
Multiverse.
It's gonna sound so weird.
Well,
Hey everyone.
it would say,
It's like the video of Aiden on the phone going.
where he has a seizure.
Oh, that's a weird video because he was like, "You guys haven't seen that?" It's like, "No, of course we haven't seen that." You tell me, you goofball. Oh shit!
Oh shit!
This is the part where Nathan's sad and he shoots people in the woods. Yes, they are working on the FNAF movie, and I'm excited because Shaggy's in it.
They've been working on that
Apparently they're
for
working on the FNAF
10 years. I don't think it's happening.
Yeah, apparently it's got a greenlit for a trilogy.
No, it's happening. It's happening.
I don't
It's
think
insane. Well,
Dude,
I
it's like gonna start filming. It got props and they're doing
I'll believe it when I see it.
look.
And
When's
they
the
signed
Minecraft
up-
movie coming out?
They signed up for the name for a trilogy.
I'm still convinced that Dwayne Johnson's working on a Fortnite movie.
I don't think that's happening.
I feel like it absolutely is, because he was like, oh, I'm working on another video game project. And he said that, like, exactly a year after he was revealed in Fortnite.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Look, we're in a dark
Why
era.
else would you introduce the Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson in your very successful live service video game, if not to have him play that
He's
character in the
Dwayne
movie?
frickin' Johnson.
Yeah, but, like, you want to get your money's worth.
He's the hierarchy of power of the DC.
He did. He said like 2 lines.
He did basically speak
No, he
like
had
nothing.
he had a whole, like, thing. He had a bunch of cutscenes.
He's like, look, they paid him big bucks for that.
He's AWOL now though. He's missing.
I don't think he. Maybe he does. I don't know. The world is a weird place. Anything could happen,
I
right?
think he is. I think, especially if he says he's working on like a video game project. Come on, who else?
Yeah,
is
it's gotta be Fortnite.
It's gotta be.
A Fortnite movie with Dwayne Johnson as the leading actor would make buck.
$1 billion.
And Fortnite's so mainstream. I think like sense of
Yeah.
humor and like his style, I just think suits for
You
It'd
could put
literally-
Kevin Hart
it'd
in it.
be-
Yeah.
It would be Ready Player One, but like actually. successful.
Yeah.
They would make money.
It would. Yeah.
in
You're
terms
right.
of like the sheer amount of properties they would put in it, yeah.
Yes.
They make
You're
a lot
right.
of money.
They would try to
And
get
plus
Marvel. They
the-
probably wouldn't let them do it.
The merch that they would make off of it,
Oh yeah, you're right,
yeah, it would kill.
bruh.
Bruh. Why can't I
That'd be
freaking-
so weird. I'm imagining the
God
world.
damn
Where...
it.
You could see
Oh
freaking
my God,
Master
I hate
Chief and
this so
Kratos
much.
and Nathan Drake all on screen together.
Have you ever heard of Team 4 Star's Dragon Ball Z abridged series? I'm gonna tell you right now, Tanova. I don't think these guys are gonna give you much in that.
I've heard of it. I don't
Yeah.
care about Dragon Ball, so I don't care to watch it.
Yeah.
I've seen
heard
clips
of it.
on like Instagram or something.
I haven't seen anything. I don't know anything about it. I've heard of it because my roommate is doing that. Is part of
Weeb.
it's like a She-Ra abridged thing my roommate works on, and they cite that as their inspiration. So this
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's some cringe right there.
I was gonna do an abridged series at some point. It wasn't gonna be funny at all.
That is a Braden Adams move. I will not.
Yeah, it is. It gets like one
That
line
is
of.
a Braden ass.
I'm gonna do an
yeah.
abridged series. What was it
do
gonna
an
be?
abridged
It was gonna be
series.
something really dumb. It was
At
like
one
Blue
point, I wanted to
Exorcist
do like
or some
a fucking
shit.
Halo
One
machinima.
Piece.
Why was it Blue Exorcist? That's so dumb.
It's so cringe.
What would have been the point? What it would have been me as a kid going, fart, haha. Would have been the worst thing. No, what was my
We
humor
gotta
back
poop
then?
on these
It would have been like,
demons.
this is goof. What did I say back in my
I
weeb
don't
phase?
know. Remember, I blocked it out.
Lol,
the
random
fuck?
farts. Like that's what it would have been. They were
Yeah,
like, "There's a
and then
narwhal in
had
the
you,
beak
Had
in the
you
room."
started making it halfway through, you would have gone into your fucking critical, like, movie analysis
Critical role.
phase.
Yeah.
So then you would have gone, like,
What was
super
it gonna be?
deep
What was
with
it?
it.
It was Blue
It's Blue
Exorcist.
Exorcist.
Yeah,
What is that?
it's an anime.
It's a dumb anime.
It's not dumb. It's kind of dumb. It's my favorite series ever.
I think Christy actually likes it too.
Zach
I have
watched
no
it.
idea.
Zach and I have fond
Zach
memories
did.
of it.
Zach seems to like have watched every anime.
No. Look, it's not popular at all. It's one of the first series I watched, and I liked it.
It's persistently come up throughout my life, so it must
That's
be somehow
true.
popular.
I think it's got a big cult following now. I think people are coming
Probably.
back to it because they started doing more, and I really despise the new seasons that they did because they neglect
Yeah, you
everything.
still watch it, huh, nerd?
No, I don't. Sorry, I don't watch it at all. Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Red versus Blue is already a Halo bridge. Yeah, no, I was saying probably he would have done it in the style of Red
No,
versus Blue.
I said I wanted to make a Halo
Yeah.
machinima,
Yeah, which is not there was
not
they,
a Halo abridged.
Right, machinima. Yeah. I mean, how do you do a Halo bridge besides just dubbing over the cutscenes? Really?
Yeah, just dub over the cutscene. No, I wanted to make like a super cool, dramatic Halo machinima
Really?
about like a team of Spartans. Yeah,
Aw.
and this was like in
A while.
2019 or something.
Yeah, a
when
long
I was
time
buying
ago.
the Mattel Halo figures.
Wow.
So it was not that long ago. It was while I lived in this
Like
apartment.
15,000 years ago. It's pretty crazy.
Literally like 4 years ago.
The Rock is actually playing Waluigi. No, I don't trust you at all. That's not. You're a liar.
Obviously.
He says, "Don't look it up. Trust me."
Trust me, bro. My source said my uncle who works at Nintendo said
My uncle is Nintendo.
My uncle,
uncle-
is Nintendo.
who works at Nintendo says that The Rock is gonna play.
My uncle,
Waluigi.
who is the physical embodiment of Nintendo, made men.
My favorite thing. This is back. This is,
See, no, here's
What?
here's how you know that's fake. Because they would sooner cast an obscure character from the original game where Mario first debuted than Wario or
That's
Waluigi
fair.
for this Hollywood Mario film.
That is a good point.
You're a Hollywood Mario film.
Yeah,
No, I'm not.
you wish.
That'd be neat, but kind of weird.
Yeah.
Not my favorite franchise, so.
Apparently, some of Dragon Ball voice actors like DBZA. I mean, it's popular, so yeah, I don't doubt that. Also, the Krillin voice actor is like a YouTuber or whatever. He like like plays games and shit.
Hey guys, today we're gonna react to my character dying for the 10th time in the
No,
abridged.
I like the Krillin voice actor because he does Usopp too, and he's my favorite voice actor. He's so funny. He goes, Goku!
He does kind of sound like that.
Goku, what is going on, brother?
Goku! Goku! I'll use my useless power and then die again, Goku!
He's fairly strong for a man, but he's not.
He's
cool.
goddamn useless. Like all the human characters.
He is, but that's not his fault. That's the
writer's
show.
fault.
Yeah, that's the writer forgetting that he exists and wanting to make him dumb and stupid.
Being bad at writing.
Like Yamcha.
Yamcha.
Oh, great.
Yamcha is my favorite character.
Yamcha dies in a hole, and it's the funniest thing ever.
Exactly. That's how he should have been the main character, and the show should have ended when he died
Wait,
in the
does he
crater.
die in a hole?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
he
There's
does
a.
not.
Hold on, there's a famous
When he
screenshot of
dies
him in the
before,
hole.
Yes. I don't think he was actually dead in that scene, was he?
I think he does die, right?
I don't know. Everyone gets fucking resurrected. It doesn't matter.
I love that scene because there's this famous screenshot of him curled up in a hole, and it's one of the funniest things ever.
What the fuck?
And that's like the last time he really did anything, honestly. Oh shit, you're a
He
mutant.
exists still. I think he's done. No, didn't he like lose his arm or something? at one
I don't
point?
know. He's got an alien
Or was that
girlfriend. Who
Gohan?
cares?
I don't fucking know.
That was Gohan, I think, but that was in a movie from like the 90s.
Yeah, who cares? Dragon Ball's stupid.
It is. I'm sorry. I don't care for the modern. I don't know. I'm kind of done with the franchise at this point. I got no faith in it. That movie did well, but that's all I know.
Dragon Ball Super.
Because Piccolo turns. Turns. Oh, that shit is app is bugging again.
No, I didn't.
What? Did you not just write? Oh, was that really delayed on my end? I just got that message.
Wow. Nerd.
Holy
I think
shit,
it is, yeah.
brother, that's insane.
Nerd.
Nerd,
Yeah, you're a nerd.
bro.
Me?
Nuh-uh.
No, not you.
Nuh-uh.
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 Is that mutant dead? He better be.
Mutant?
Yeah, there's a mutant running around.
There's a mutant in Uncharted?
Yep. Tyler can confirm that's a thing that exists.
What? Yeah.
There's mutants in Uncharted.
I mean, technically speaking, yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I love those little evil goblin laugh. Doesn't elaborate.
What are you talking about?
Sorry. Okay. Should I explain it or should we leave him in the dark?
No, don't.
I'm
Okay.
looking it up.
All right. Look at Uncharted mutants. So dumb.
Descendants?
What?
Mutants.
No, he said
You mean
mutants.
that shitty ass Disney show?
Undead mutant Nazi zombie gargoyles.
No, that's not a thing.
What are you fucking talking about?
There's mutants in Uncharted.
Mutants.
Are they like albino people or something?
Nope.
No.
Then what is it?
You're calling albinos mutants? What the fuck?
Whoa.
I don't know. What are you? You guys are insane.
Nope.
That is something that Brayden would say.
You're right. It is. And Tyler said you're
I'm
gonna
sure
love
he
this.
Said it.
And then I loved it.
What are
Yeah,
you
you
talking
did.
about?
Tyler, just tell him. Just tell him the
No, you
joke.
tell me. You can tell me. You tell me.
Tyler's better at explaining it than I am.
No, I don't give a crap. You explain it.
Tyler, explain it because I need to read the note.
He's not
Okay.
going to. You suck it up and explain it.
God damn it. In Uncharted 2, there's a big armored guy that comes out. He's got a big scary helmet and he looks like a scary dude. Like he's got like a gas mask on.
He's got a
And
giant
Nathan-
machine gun.
Yes, he's scary looking. And Nathan Drake says, "Where are they getting these mutants from?" That's it. That's literally it. He just calls them mutants for no reason.
That's the dumbest thing ever.
Yeah, it's dumb that
Hey,
we
it's
led
such
you.
a great line.
He's like, the mutants are here.
I gotta deal with these mutants now.
Jonathan Burns. He promised the treasure, a man to mass, and left him to die. I witnessed the bastard push our navigator to his doom for daring to speak his mind. That's like you guys with me. Whenever I speak my mind, you guys hang me on a mast and let me die for a few days.
We'll dry you out.
Yeah. I'm screaming, going, no! Found me making preparations to leave for home and confronted me. I brandished my pistol and informed him where he was returning to England, where he would inform me of his deeds. And when he turned away, the blackguard shot me in the back and fled into the jungle. I returned fire, but I am not certain if the bullets hit their mark. My time grows short and my hand weak. In the absence of earthbound justice, I beseech you, pray to God above that Burns pays for his treachery. Signed, Walter Hayes.
Guys, I gotta get going.
You do?
Okay.
Fair enough.
I gotta go because I watched The Last of Us and it's an hour long. So.
Yeah, this is going running on a bit long. Thanks for joining, though, buddy.
Yeah, we can call it quits here if you want.
What'd you say?
We can call it quits here if you want.
We can go on for a bit longer, probably, right?
Well,
I think you guys
have
should
work
stop
tomorrow.
and watch the movie.
Yeah, but it's
Amelie.
only 9.
I think you guys should stop and watch Amelie.
Yeah, but we
together
also
on
need to watch
screen.
3 episodes of Vox. So
Oh.
You guys give your thoughts. You give your opinions on it.
The
we're
Vox.
not watching that.
We're watching. Yeah, we're watching Amelie.
Yeah, you guys are gonna talk about Amelie.
Tyler, can we watch
Nope.
Amelie, please, please, please,
Nope.
please?
Nope.
Please, please,
Nope.
please.
Nope.
Tyler
Alright,
can't read
literally
subtitles. Okay?
All right.
Yeah, he can't read subtitles, so.
Unless they're orc
I mean, I
language.
can. I just don't like to.
I mean, I can't. All right.
Don't be mean. Okay.
All
right.
I play with dolls for work. Ah!
I guess we'll call it a night, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching our Nathan Drake adventure. Bye, guys.
Wow. Thanks, guys. Well, goodbye.
Oh no.
Go, God.
Tyler watches SpongeBob.
Yep.
No.
That's what he's known for.
That's his most notable trait.